everybody. Welcome to Under IO. Welcome back. Hope you all are having a fantastic day in this lovely, what is to be an entire week of Dungeons and Dragons. This is game 2 of 6 of the week, Under IO. It's been an absolutely fantastic, fabulous time. And gosh darn it, I hope you've been having yourself, hold on, a good time. Sorry, I had a burp. Yeah, I had a burp. I didn't want to burp in the mic. Yeah, so welcome back, everyone. Under IO, of course, is our underground campaign, kind of like an Underdark sort of scenario if you were in the Forgotten Realms, except Under IO is the equivalent of that for anyone that's brand new here. We've got a merry band of adventurers that are currently exploring these dwarvish mines that have been excavated. And if you saw at the end of the last session, they have seemed to have encountered a little bit of resistance, finally arriving to the camp that has gone silent to block G. I'm sure someone will correct me, but in one of the blocks, where the dwarvish miners and the miners themselves have gone radio silent, and anyone sent to here has also not returned. Our heroes have finally arrived, only to encounter at the end what appears to be dwarf scorpion hybrid abominations. And they seem particularly hostile to our party. But we'll go ahead and see exactly what's happening and what's going on with that. Dwarpians? Maybe. Is that what we call them? Dwarpians? Probably not. To the drawing board with you, sir. Our good friend Octo is going to be running a little late today, just from a last minute, not emergency, a last minute thing came up that he was unable to reschedule, which is completely fine. So he'll be arriving here probably within the next half hour or so. But the fun part is we get to go ahead and see who's going to play our boy Bophades the next half an hour or so. 1 second. I'm in the wrong channel. I was about to say unmute in my... Hold up. Such a shame he'll die before he gets there. That'd be awful. That'd be an awful thing. Scorps is the way to do it. Yeah. Bophades, the hardest character RP. Bophades has a lot of depth, guys. I don't think you understand Bophades as I understand Bophades. I've experienced Bophades both as player and DM, and I can tell you Bophades is more than meets the eye. He's more than screaming justice. He's got soul, my friend. He's got absolute soul. Let's go ahead and see how everybody's doing. Hello.
No.
Hello.
No?
What? Wrong. Brett.
Yes.
All right. Did we
If that's your first mistake of a D&D session, Brett, I'll be putting that in rule lawyering. When you greet your players, you're supposed to say hello, travelers.
Hello, travelers. Hark ye enter.
Well met.
My fine adventuring crew. And I do a curtsy.
Nice.
Man, rules lawyer has been quite an infamous channel, not only from my community, but also a variety of players that have brought up this channel a couple of times now. I'm glad that it's been such a
I haven't actually looked in there. I imagine it's an abomination.
Wait, what's happening?
rules lawyers is actually
rules lawyers heroes.
Yeah, they're heroes. No, I mean, I will admit it. Well,
wait, so they're the real D&D party?
No,
they're
they
the
are
reason that I know how to cast my spells
They're
now.
John D&D?
Yeah, they're John D&D, absolutely. I mean, originally, Rules Lawyers was just a place where because people will see, like, we're doing a show, and I'm just kind of, I can't remember everything off the top of the back of my head.
I thought it was 16, not 15.
Yeah, and then instead of coming in chat and, like, adding me and be like, yeah, no, it's this because I don't want to, just stop.
Write it down
Yeah,
somewhere.
I was like, we'll make a channel so they can go and tell me everything I'm doing wrong, and I'll check on it and help improve and things like that. But like at least twice now, the rule lawyers have like stepped forward and been like, I think one of your players is doing something wrong with their character. They're actually supposed to be more powerful. And one of the things was the fact that Gmart had multiple Eldritch Blasts. And I was like, oh, there you go. Shit, let's do it. And so, and then
they're using their powers for good.
Yes.
I did leave that session going, man, Whoops was just throwing fire bolts, and they were way more effective than my Eldritch Blast.
Like, wow,
and Brett
Whoops is
said
so
that,
strong.
and Brett said that Eldritch Blast was like the cantrip.
Yeah,
so like,
it
what
was
gives?
the cantrip. And well,
I'm not getting anything done.
So I simply assumed you were already rolling at like a higher damage, and you were just getting low numbers. And I was like,
yeah,
oh,
I thought it would roll higher damage too. Like most cantrips, they just auto level up. But
Yeah.
this one's like at level 5, cast it twice.
Cast
at level
it
11,
multiple
cast
times.
it 3
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
oh,
And the rules
Were you
lawyers came
rolling
in.
it incorrectly?
yes.
How?
He was
I
supposed to
only
attack
did
twice.
one attack. I
Yeah.
got 2 attacks.
Oh.
Yeah. And so the rules lawyers got together. They got all their books and they gathered
council?
around in a circle. It literally is a council. They'll talk about it. They'll get in deliberation and discussion about it. And then they'll be like, all right, so this is what it is. This is what we like. There was one point they were curious why some of the goblins had more hit points than the other goblins. And they got in and I was like, oh, here's the East Side rule. And they were like, we already figured that out, DM. The council already figured out what you were doing.
We
And
did
I
an
was-
approximation of their health and realized that you added +4 to all of them.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh yeah, we doubled the hit points of level 1 characters, and they're like, we already knew that, and I was like, oh, sorry, and I left.
Yeah, we're talking about the next campaign that you haven't come up with yet, actually.
Just rename it the Well Actually channel.
It's just, well, no, it's perfect. So now they can,
Actually.
yeah, it was just, I just wanted a place for them so they weren't like scattered about telling me what I've done wrong. I just want a channel focused on them telling me what I'm doing wrong, and so they can focus all of their power over there. But it actually has been very good because they've helped several of our players. Like Bree was missing a bunch of spells from her cleric, and it was like, yeah, she's supposed to have like 2 more cantrips, and then Bree was like, oh, apparently I only have 1 cantrip. And I was like, rules lawyers, look at you go. So-
One cantrip.
and they can see all your character sheets, so they're constantly through a
Oh, look at
comb.
that.
Yeah, no, they're looking.
I'm naked under there,
They're
man.
staring
I
at
got all
them.
my spells in there.
And they're like, oh, this is where they could actually, they've missed a couple of things over here. And, oh, one of your people didn't actually roll their hit points for this. So they'll know. They'll notice. So if you guys, forget to roll
Brett.
hit points a level, yeah, exactly. Yes.
What we were just talking about this before, but what's your rule lawyering on components? You said gold cost or something?
Yeah, so as long as you have the gold on you, you spend the gold and then you can cast a spell. But I don't know if Fireball has changed its component, but you need bat guano to cast Fireball. Yeah.
He said guano, dude.
So
He said it.
So, but I'm not gonna be like, you can't cast Fireball. When was the last time you gathered guano from a bat? That's what the component pouch is.
Right now.
Right.
Yeah, but if there is a gold cost,
So if something said you need 200 gold of blah,
yes,
then that okay.
you spend your 200
That's what I
gold.
figured.
Correct. Yeah. Typically, what would happen is you would go to a town and be like, I'd like to go ahead and purchase these things that I'm gonna need for spells for later, and then that's how you would go about doing that. Excuse me. It's also assumed,
Stupid pay-to-win fireballs.
but there's no 200 gold bat guano out there. But since this is still the beginning of this campaign, it's fair to say that some of the spells that you thought, if you were like, oh my god,
Just the expensive ones.
yeah, well, if you were like, oh, I didn't realize that a component, it's safe to assume that if you had the money going into it, you would just spend that money and just say, oh yeah, I got this component in town. I'm not gonna be like,
Okay. And then you just take it off your gold in real time.
yes,
Okay.
but yeah. So, but for any new spells you're learning, right now, new 4th level spells that have a material component, you're gonna want to figure out a way to either gather that or purchase that or things of that nature. So
Components are only wizards, right? Or wizard spells.
wizards. So, I mean, it's all the spells you typically.
Yeah, it's most, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just that
Well-
you
But there's components that don't cost anything, and that's assumed you've got all that in like a component pouch or something. So we don't have to do like a session of gathering bat guano for my fireballs later on. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But
like
I need
Clerics
I need
Gmart.
a short piece of copper wire.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that assumes that's already in like your component pouch. I'm not gonna be like, where's your
Okay,
copper
now-
wire?
Now, what do you think
Actually,
about-
you didn't
Okay,
say you brought your
speaking of
copper wire this
Speaking
time.
of components,
Yes.
what do you do about stuff that's more metaphorical? For example, banishment requires an item distasteful to the target.
It's again.
How do
Just
I
use
know
poop.
what that
Just use
demon
poop.
doesn't like?
Nope, just use poop every time.
Yeah, it's we don't worry about that is the best way to it's between DM and spellcasters, at least in my end, and I think at the majority
A
of
little bit of
DMs.
string and some wood I need.
It's safely assumed that you have it. Let's not get too deep into it unless you want to,
Roger
which
that.
is only gonna bring you trouble. You're like, is this distasteful, DM? And I'm like, oh God, I don't. Jesus, do we need to
I mean, I'm
The
disappointed.
greater demon of the arch realm is not that distasteful of your item.
Yeah.
Ah, dang
He
it.
finds it tolerable.
I pull out a wooden dildo. Is this distasteful? That would be distasteful to every target out there. So there's nothing to worry about at that
Oh,
point.
you only need one. You only need
You
one.
only need one. You only need one. You just hold it out, but we're not gonna absolutely not.
I use assess on the wooden dildo to find out what kind of wood it's made of.
Yeah, and then I have to.
The splinteriest kind.
Yeah, and then literally at that point, the role play just keeps going deeper, and that's the whole session right there, talking about what
Nice
is
use
a
of deeper,
distasteful
sir.
item. Yeah, exactly.
All right, Roger that.
Yes.
Sorry, tangent.
No, you're you're absolutely good. And there will be, I know a concern can come up as like, well, if we're in an underground campaign, will there be underground
we'll never
cities?
get components ever again.
Yeah, you will. There will be some underground civilization cities, things of that
Spoilers!
nature. So, oh, sorry. You will never
will
find
You will
the
you will wander
component
these
that you
caves
want.
forever. Never to be seen again.
I don't want
Flunking.
anyone to think that's what's gonna happen. It's just like
Time to die.
congratulations, you continue to wander a cave today. So as I mentioned to chat, Octo is going to be running a little late today. So who here feels confident in playing both of these?
Bovides demands justice.
Whoa,
Whoa,
Who
who was
is
that? Who was?
the hell
Oh my
is he?
God!
Whoa,
Octo's
Octo's back.
on
Octo's back.
But the thing is, I would like you to roleplay the character as your character trying to roleplay the character.
Oh,
Like a Bugs
Oh,
Bunny
that's-
Daffy Duck situation. I
this
see.
is now we're getting to some voice acting, you know.
Yeah.
Bovides.
It's done. There it is. We've arrived. All right, so I think we all agree Lawman's gonna play both of these for the time being.
I mean, he basically plays like Braun White, more or less.
Ouch.
Yeah, good enough.
Ouch.
Just another summon.
Don't.
I
Another
mean,
summon for the old man.
Bovides doesn't praise the light; he praises justice, which is
Yeah.
totally
He's about to
different, bro.
praise-
Totally
the,
different.
The land sharks. in a
Everybody
moment.
praises something.
You can see his character sheet in D&D Beyond, correct?
In
In the
20.
campaigns.
How would he find it?
You should be able to see all
right.
of them,
the
correct?
character thingy.
Yeah, the character sheet. If
In
you
the
can't,
game.
let me know and we'll get that.
I think you could also just click the extension on the stream.
Could do that as well.
I got
I'm
it open
doing an
right
epic
here.
move.
Yeah, let me see if we can actually. There should be an easy way to share the character. Let me do that real quick. Pretty
Does he not have his shit
good.
equipped?
He should. He attacks with it all the time.
God,
does
Shield
not-
of Faith is just 2 AC.
Yeah, it's
so
just-
good.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Bonus action.
It's 2 AC for as a bonus action specifically. It's like I just have 2
God,
AC
man.
now. Yeah.
Oh, you know what it might be? I think he had the longsword, the special longsword that we found.
Ah, the new
Oh yeah, the
longsword.
magic one or whatever.
But
Wow,
I don't
both
know
of
if
these
you
has
removed that or changed it, but
hold on, let me see if I can
Intelligence.
Click.
8.
click that. Oh, you already see everything? I don't know why I'm even sharing that. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
But you should be able to roll everything from in there with
Well, I
D&D
can't
Beyond
do
as
his
well.
sword because it's not equipped, and I don't think he has it in his inventory yet. Did you name the sword? I could add it maybe.
I did.
No, I can't add things to it.
I'll add it. Manage equipment. Add items. I believe it. I think I remember what he named his item. It was Bofidis 2.
Bofidis 2, yeah.
So
What?
I went ahead and equipped that. He's just being your actions.
We've did it. We found the ancient relic. Yes, Bofidis 2 is now ours.
Hold on, let me just roll for Bofidis 2 to see if this works. Yep, there it is, Bofidis 2.
How could I forget about Bofidis 2? God damn it.
He got to
You know
name the
what?
sword. That's
The
what he...
smart thing would have been.
Oh!
I can roll from
All
here.
right.
Oh yeah, it has the brutal crits, right, or whatever.
Yep.
That's the
Oh
thing
my
about
God.
it.
Yeah, so
We
it's like
should have
7
named it
extra damage.
Bofidis 3.
Like, what happened
That
to
would have been-
Bofidis
that
2?
would have been big
We
brain.
don't talk about that.
It's like the pig in the high school with the paint.
Exactly, yeah.
I like the idea of just saying what happened to Bofidis 2 and your face just grows like just like
I just like knowing that this
traumatized.
weapon could get passed down to
I'm
generations.
ready
All right. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I
for
guess so.
justice.
There
Oh,
it is.
he did the thing. He did the thing. He
He
did
said
the
the
thing.
thing. He said the thing. He said
It's
the thing.
perfect.
All right. So, also, by the way, I just found that I just learned about this yesterday. I have associated tokens for each of your characters where it now saves your vision, so you don't have to worry about
Yes,
stumbling in
let's
blind anymore.
Poggers
Yeah,
moment.
it was the
That's
biggest moment.
awesome.
That's
and when
PogChamp.
and the moment I dragged it in, I'm like, oh my god, the night vision's already, it's all there. Ah! So it's gonna save us so much time going into new maps. I'm very excited for this. So
Should we roll initiative?
yeah, so I wanted to say the last place we left off is you guys were exploring through the block G. Looks at anybody, make sure no one's gonna correct that.
Checks out.
Checks
Yeah.
out. Okay,
Checks
okay,
out.
good.
Nodders. Nodders.
Block G, you were exploring for the missing mining team, or actually 2 mining teams. One went after the other to go ahead and check to see why it was radio silent, and then they went missing. And you came to find out there's blood everywhere. You found half of a dwarf here in the tent, and when you tossed a rock over there, patrolling back appeared to be these half dwarf, half scorpion hybrids that are now approaching with giant glaives and stinging tails.
So together on the map, we have 1.5 dwarves.
Yes, that is absolutely
To our knowledge.
Yeah. Well, not 1.5 because you actually have like legs over here. And
Yeah,
these are
legs and then 2
So
torsos, right?
yes, that's correct. The dwarf population, the thinning at every
God, I
single
gotta say,
turn.
these dwarves are supposed to be rare, but they're popping up everywhere.
Like little
Scorpions
Lego people.
in robots, they're thriving.
You've
What else are we
seen.
gonna find a dwarf in?
You've seen a total of 3 dwarfs alive, 2 dwarf abominations, and dwarf legs. I
Wait,
wouldn't
how many dwarves were killed by the bullets and
I
stuff?
thought dwarves were rare.
They are.
They are.
You've seen
They're
3.
just all dead here.
You've seen 3.
There's all of the dwarves in existence
Wait
right
a
here.
minute. I just thought, yeah, you've seen 3 dwarf. You haven't
Is
gotten to
this
like a dwarf
every dwarf?
village or
Could this
something.
be every dwarf?
There's also like 5 dwarves in every town. It's not that rare, right?
Yeah, maybe that's still pretty rare. all things considered. If you have like a town of
Yeah, humans
10,000
rule.
and there's 5 dwarves. Anyways, you forget this. All right, look, it's time. I'm not gonna get into this with you. These dwarf scorpions. We got scorps. We've got
No,
dwarfians.
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 We said
Morpheus is
Morpheus.
Orpheus. Yeah.
Drinking a 40 in
That's
a...
why they're 40 in
That's the one.
Dwarfians.
That's the one. You can name it whatever you want to.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. That's just what I give to you.
Sorry, could you write down that on their like character sheet?
My gift. No, that's not. That's
Dwarfian.
not, that is not what I'm going to do. But you can
Okay.
you can do that one. Whatever you
We'll
wanna
tell the
do.
people on the surface what we found.
It's my favorite movie with The Rock in it.
There's
Dwarfian
Dwarfians
King.
up there. This is what I saw.
Dwarfian King.
Register this. Oh my god, that's terrible. You can actually spread a new name for a creature, and if no one's seen it before,
Yeah,
that's
what are they gonna do, tell
Literally
us
what
no?
they're called. Exactly. Oh, that's fucked.
My
Your
God.
fantasy name is stupid.
Yeah.
But I mean, but it makes total sense to be like, I have found a creature.
Yes. We slayed this beast. We called it a dwarfian.
Yeah, it
Well, yeah,
spreads.
makes sense.
All right, yeah.
spreads. If
You
you start-
found it. You get
I
a
see
name
how
it.
you came up with that name.
Yeah, I mean that's just how that works. You can't, as a DM, be like, but that's not their official. And you're like, no.
In my rule book, they are called.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Like, well, their spilled guts tell me they're dead.
Yeah,
DM.
I get to name it, and I
We
decide-
found the poo-poo pee-pee monsters.
Yeah. All right, they are hostile. So, please roll initiative
That's fine.
How
So
do
am
we
I.
know they're hostile?
because they're charging.
true.
They're charging straight towards you.
Did they yell something aggressive like we're
they
going to
look like
kill
they
you?
wanna
I'm
give
gonna
hugs.
murder you. I mean, I don't
we
know.
don't like you.
Now that's a Bophades initiative roll, baby.
That's it. That is a Bophades initiative roll.
That is a
absolutely.
Bophades rule. Yep.
The fuck does that mean?
Oh.
He's
Yo!
here!
Well, it was fun while it lasted, Lawman.
Yay!
Thank you so much for your help.
Right when
we'll
we're
see you
about to
next
start
week.
combat.
Oh my God, Lawman, your Bophades impression's perfect.
spot
It's
on.
getting better. It's getting better.
It started with the initiative roll, but you didn't get to see the payoff.
He's here! Yay!
Yay.
Yay! No, it's a genuine yay. I don't know.
Quick, cast Shield of Faith and yell.
Okay. Yeah.
I throw Bophades into the void.
Yeah, quick!
No!
Stop! What are you doing?
Steal
Don't
his
look behind the
equipment.
curtain.
Take
What's
your
wrong
armor
with
back.
you?
Take your armor back.
Hey, to be fair, I
What?
She died.
Octo's in it, dead.
Oh
Justice for Octo's internet.
no!
And then
No!
Octo fucking died.
All right.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, wait, you
Oh,
cut
you're
out.
good.
You're good.
Yeah, you totally cut out.
Oh,
You were talking and then you fell into the void of voice chat.
Yeah, so where
You're
we
like,
were
wait, I
throwing you anyway.
totaled.
Did everyone roll initiative? I see we're missing one initiative.
I love how both of them get to go before any of us. That's awesome.
I just rolled the
Super
dice.
I like
Super
how
good.
Sachi's in the front.
Brett.
Yes.
This
I
is
rolled,
sick.
but it says no valid token was selected.
Yeah, so
I
make
mean,
sure
you gotta click
you're
on it.
yeah, click
your
on your
picture in
token
game.
and then roll initiative.
Wait, that happened with me too. Haha. Can I roll again?
No.
Weird, your initiative's in the order already. That must be a bug.
4.
Can you? I'm the fastest.
Whoa!
Yes,
Thank God.
It worked
Thank
out.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24.
That's
here's
crazy.
here's a question for you.
Yes.
Initiate these.
Am,
Ooh, yeah, what?
am I using Bophades 2 currently? Is that my equipped weapon?
That is your equipped weapon unless you decide to change it to a
Did
normal
you not want it to
longsword.
be equipped?
No, I mean I did. I was just wondering, like, because I just got it, so I'm
Yep,
assuming
we
that I
already
would've-
added it to your character sheet and equipped it on you. So
Yeah.
Great, perfect. I love it.
yeah.
Did we
That was
decide on the
spying on you.
Bophades 2 or the Bophades TOO?
No, it was TWO,
TWO.
Okay,
capitalized T. I was very
Got it.
yeah. We
He's
registered
very
and everything.
specific about it.
All right, Nisa, you're first. These dangerous dwarf scorpions, or dwarfians as everyone's been calling it, begins
Dwarfian,
charging forward. Yeah, Octo, I came to the realization if you discover a creature and name it something ridiculous, as a DM, I can't stop that because you're the one to discover it and spread it to the world. So,
I suppose that's true.
yeah. So,
All right.
The
Yeah.
poo-poo pee-pee monster.
Poo Poo
It's
Pee Pee
Dread
Monster.
Ambush
Exactly.
time.
That's what G-Part said.
The dreaded poo-poo pee-pee monster.
Ah, yes. All right, it's time to put some arrows in these.
Let's fucking
God,
kill
I
'em.
can't say it.
Let's fucking
The
go.
scorps. Let's
Wait,
go.
No, we're not fighting over this. This isn't. We're not gonna have rival
We're gonna come
discoveries.
back to the camp and be like,
Yeah.
so when we encountered the
Dwarfians,
dwarfians,
Scorp?
yeah, and then the next
What do you
person
mean the
starts talking.
Scorps?
Yeah, the scorps. We're right over there, right?
You're talking about the dwarf peons, yeah? No, the scorps.
Shut up. All right. Dread Ambusher. Let's do 3 attacks.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, first attack.
That's a 13.
It is.
That is. That does not hit. It just completely bounces off their thick carapace, their scorpion carapace.
Disgusting.
Aim for the fleshy dwarf bit.
Ah, yes, the fleshy parts.
That hits.
I was right.
I did it.
Excellent advice, old man.
Okay. Also, make sure to remember you guys have scan skills if you want to know like hit points and stuff like that.
Oh, yes, I will. Can I do that after I
Yes, you
finish
can.
my Dread Ambusher attack?
Yes, you can.
All right. So this should be my last one. If it hits, I get an extra 1d8.
Nice. That hits.
All right, let me hold on. Let's go. I need to add the 1d8.
2 arrows
Oh,
sticking
shit.
out of the
What was the code for it?
out of the
Just
fleshy
in-
bush. Slash roll space 1d8. 3
I
points of
aimed for the
damage.
fleshy bits.
2 arrows sticking out of the fleshy bit of the whatever creature you decide to name this. The dwarf scorpion creature.
Good. And I get 10 extra movement speed this round, and I am going to go into a safe spot
Okay.
once.
Goodbye, Whoops.
Goodbye.
Sayonara.
Goodbye.
Why are we saying goodbye, Whoops?
Because
of
I'm-
initiative and he's
Because
in
if
the
she
front.
leaves, then who's left?
Time to die.
It's been fun.
You've got this knack
All right.
for entering in the wrong order and then rolling poorly on initiative.
Yeah.
And with that ends my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't scan. No.
The turn
No,
has
can I
ended.
scan, sir?
You said your
I
turn has
said-
ended.
Oh, you took your
I
hand
said
off the
it.
chest.
You
Pete.
did.
Sorry.
hand
You
off the
did
chest.
say.
It's
You did
true.
say.
It's
I did my
true.
turn. I'm
Yep.
sorry. Oh, that works. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Robbed.
All right. It begins clattering over, moving, swaying from side to side with its scorpion-like movement. Just imagine whenever the Scorpion King in that famous rock movie's moving. That's what
Yikes.
you're seeing right now. Is this approaching you?
That's not that scary. It's kind of poorly animated.
Checking something. 1 second, please. I may be casting a spell. Oh, wait.
Don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Rethink
somebody has
this.
counterspell.
All right.
You might
I'm
not want to
concerned
cast it
for
just in
Sachi
case.
right now.
He's going to hold out his trident.
His pardon?
Trident.
Triple dented.
Is
What
this underwater
what they're
IO now?
about to do to Whoops' head.
He's gonna go all
Dented.
Poseidon on our butt?
And this one, let me see if I can animate this. No, I can't. Okay. This one begins to burrow underground.
Oh, that's
Stop that.
cringe.
Is everything in this goddamn dungeon dig?
Yes.
What are we in, some sort of cave?
What is this, some sort of underground session?
So
Wait, that's
right.
the furthest they could move?
Yes. And this
Then cast
one
an
is only half up right now. So the other half of him is underground, and it looks like he's going to continue
Half
to.
up.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to do the dash action to. That makes more sense. Thank you very
Half
much, guys.
Up. What
Like-
does he mean by this?
Like half of his
Like a
torso.
Diglett?
Like, is he
like a little Diglett.
Are they Diglett, Scorpion, Scorpion?
Scorplet.
Dwarfian?
Scorplets.
Remember that episode of Pokemon where Gary Oak said that Diglets can drag their head underground at the speed of light?
I
Is that
don't.
true?
That's absolutely true. Please
Sounds
look it
like
up.
science to me.
Yeah,
I
somebody
trust
please-
Gary Oak.
Yeah,
Petra.
me too, honestly.
It is your turn.
So, so one just burrowed.
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not
I
done with the Gary
will-
Oak thing yet. They would
Yeah, go
absolutely
on with your
incinerate
spiel,
if they drag their head underground at the speed of light. They would burn up.
Octo!
I agree.
sorry.
Octo, it's not your turn. Please respect the
No,
initiative order.
no.
Talk about your
Keep your
Diglets on
Pokemon.
both
You
of these
better-
turns.
That's
You
on
better
Bumpy's
get ready
initiative
for
roll,
my
actually.
turn. That's all I'm gonna talk
Ooh,
about.
both of these. I'm sorry, you rolled a 1. You gotta wait till the end.
Actually,
of the
it's true.
count.
Talking is a free action. He is free to talk about it. I checked the books.
I'm gonna levitate up 30 feet in the air with my elemental gift, and then I'm gonna hit that motherfucker right there with an Eldritch Blast times 2.
Times 2.
Which is a times 2.
You can do that.
Wow.
Boom.
All right. One moment, please. I'm having trying to mark that you're
Yeah,
flying.
take your time. I have to stare at my actions and figure out how things combo together.
Perfect. Yeah, that looks good. I'm also gonna put how high up in the air are you?
How high's the ceiling?
My favorite question.
I'd say it's about 30 feet high. And you're in like
All right,
this cavernous
I would
area.
go about 20 feet up.
Okay, you're 20 feet up in the air currently.
Okay.
You've rolled a
Wowee.
23 and an 18. Now for some bad news. The 23 hits.
Mamma
The
mia.
18 does not hit.
Well,
As in-
you take what you can get.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that would be 7 plus 3 extra damage from my genie thingy.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Okay.
And
Yep.
because of my new Eldritch Invocation, that creature gets pushed away 10 feet in a straight line.
Any strength save or anything like that I gotta make?
No. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line.
Wow. Well, there he is. He gets pushed back.
Nice.
All right.
And I'll use my scan action before I release the chess piece, DM.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd like to scan the one I can see.
All right. What would you like to
For
know?
HP.
Okay.
Woohoo! Where's my rolly? Yahoo! Yikes.
I'm gonna say that roll does not decipher it. Yeah.
Well, I tried.
Hey,
Sogu.
what the hell? The first thing I'm gonna do is scan so I don't forget.
Bless
Tell me that
heart.
HP,
very
bitch.
good shout. Whoa, he's so smart.
Guys, so old.
I'm so old.
I know
Like,
so much.
I'm brain blasting him right now. I'm
Oh
sending
my
him
god,
telepathic-
they changed how everything looks now and in the what? Hold up.
Blast him with your ancient wisdom.
Is that
I'm old.
is that they changed everything in roll 20. Now I can't. Oh wait, there it is. Woo. God. They, yeah,
Okay,
they,
we'll be patient. Eat
Yeah.
some Werther's original.
Whoa,
Oh, we are
holy shit.
fucked.
Whoa!
Okay.
all right.
I'm
okay.
glad I learned that.
Holy shit, man. I thought I was going to cruise this with some Eldritch Blast. I'll have to use my actual spells.
Okay.
Wait. Say that again?
What?
What?
The
What,
blah, blah, blah.
what did we just discover? I was.
That he's got
Oh.
123 of the hit points.
That's not
Yeah,
that many.
both
then-
of them have.
Okay.
That's a lot.
There's
That's a
2
lot.
of them, and they have high AC, but I digress.
And they pinch.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Action. I'm gonna do summon Ghost Man.
Holy shit, he's doing it.
Ghost
gonna-
man.
Pull out the skull again, and fucking blue essence fades out of the mouth and the eyes, and summons forward. Petra the Brave.
Bring him out.
Petra the Brave?
No.
Hey, Brett. Undead are my what is it? Favored enemy? Do I know what that ghost is? Besides, it's a ghost.
Petra the. Oh, you wouldn't like. Yeah. Go ahead and make a
You
religion
want to
check.
attack it? Go for it.
How do I?
No, I just want to know like what is that?
Drag it out. Oh, could you not drag it out before?
I don't know. I don't know how.
I dragged.
Doesn't know how to summon his own ghost.
I dragged it out for you.
Thank you.
I don't know why it wasn't
I'll
working.
summon him
Yeah.
farther forward. 30 feet.
Can
forward.
you spell the name in chat so I can change its name in the token?
Yeah.
Ghost.
His name is Ghost, but G-O-S-T.
Yeah.
Ghost.
The
'Cause I
J is a
thought
Y,
you said
basically.
Petra the Brave, and I'm like,
No,
but that's
Petya.
Gmart.
That's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. There we
He's
go.
talking about me, Smile.
There we go. I changed your ghost name.
Thanks. He's gonna hang out there.
Okay.
That's my action to summon.
Okay.
I believe it's a bonus action for me to do this. Let me just double check. Nope, that's an action too. Okay, then I'm gonna back up 30 feet.
Bye bye.
Hey,
Okay.
be careful! They're very dangerous!
Does that end your turn?
I yell and end my turn.
Okay. Sachi, you begin to feel the ground shake underneath you. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm misty stepping to the top of this.
Man, this is looking very
Very
familiar. All right, Bullet strategy alpha. Let's go.
Honestly,
Yep.
everything is a bullet until determined otherwise.
That is a sound strategy.
That is, I mean, it's a good. It
Schrodinger's-
works.
Schrodinger's boulet.
Yeah.
Everything is simultaneously, always, and never a
You
boulet.
give me a house to misty step to, I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Hey, I'm
Checks out.
not blaming you. It's
Can
a good
I-
strat.
Can I scan this guy?
Yeah. What would you like to know?
His AC.
I'll allow
Have we
it.
learned that yet?
I'll allow it. Yeah. You notice from the way the combat's been going between the arrows flinging, hitting the scorpion carapace, that the flesh of the dwarf half appears to be just almost as sturdy. It has a 19 AC.
Oh,
It's
Love
like
that
two
deck.
Bofidis.
Yeah,
with-
but we
with
have a
20
Bofidis.
Take fight, take fight.
All right.
I would say it's like 2/3 of
It's,
both of these.
it's gonna be like, once again referencing early
Yes.
Pokemon, that episode where the Metapods are both
Yeah.
trying to harden and then
They're
the one
hardening,
shell
yeah.
crack. Yep.
We're all gonna
Losing
stand
it.
on the rooftops and say, "Let them fight," and it'll take like 2 in-game D&D hours.
Yep. mhm.
let me cry. You can do it, both of these.
And I will go
Then
ahead
both of these will evolve into
and
Butterfree.
give this guy a good old firebolt for now, since I still
Hey,
have an
the
action.
tried and true.
Thanks,
Womp
cantrippers.
womp.
And it misses.
Look, I'm more of an AOE kind of guy.
Yeah,
Don't wanna really single target.
I swear this doesn't happen all the time.
Oh fuck! Wait, I'm really dumb. My ghost goes after me in turn order. I was supposed to move him forward and hit.
Well, you moved him forward.
Well, I
True.
spawned him there.
Oh, you spawned him away. All right, I'll let you move him.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
my
at the end
turn.
of okay, cool.
Yeah, that's all I can do anyways.
What you got? What you got? What you
What
got?
we got?
What you got?
One of those.
That hits.
One of those.
That hits.
Okay. Yeah.
Octo was just watching Pokemon.
You're
That's why
not
he was late.
necrotic.
9. Holy shit, he hit the hardest out of any of us.
9 points of damage.
He rolled a 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Both of these.
Yes. Okay, first thing that both of these is going to do is cast
Shield of Faith and Yell.
Compel Duel. Just kidding, he's gonna cast Shield of Faith.
Whoa, what a surprise!
I know. And then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Man, he is. Wait, we don't know where the other one is, do we?
He burrowed over here, but you don't know where he is currently. The ground underneath you is shaking, as you can assume it's the creature moving around.
Okay. I'll move here, and I will prepare an action, ready in action. If he pops up next to me, I'll hit him.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Nisa.
The dwarfian has not reappeared that I shot previously.
Correct.
And I shoot the other one.
He gets ready to deflect with his trident as he begins to spin it around.
Yeah, try your tricky trident moves with me. Crap, I couldn't alliterate fast enough for the last one. All right.
Shoot the arrow.
Quick.
Shoot it.
Change his name to something that starts
Such
with
low
T.
charisma.
That hits. For 7 points of damage.
Trying to find the squishy parts. All right, let's attack him again. And I'll scan after this so I don't forget.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, curses. And then I will scan him.
What do you would like to know?
I would like to know what is it?
I would like to know what.
What in the actual F is that? No, what type is it? Is it like aberration?
Oh, good.
I'm so old.
I'm old.
Well, Frank, it appears to be half scorpion, half dwarf.
It identifies as a monstrosity.
Gross.
Same.
It looks like a monster.
Indeed. Okay, that missile under
That's
on the block.
good question. I like it. All right. So is that the end? All right, here we go. Spins at the trident. And let me check real quick.
Stop spinning, coward.
Says the guy like 60 feet back.
It stabs,
Yeah, hold on. Let
Summon.
me try that again.
Yeah.
it stabs twice with the trident. Does a 10? I'm assuming doesn't hit.
Holy shit.
But
10 does not hit.
But the obvious
Yes, the mega super crit destroys him and breaks him in half.
9 points
that's
of
actually not too
piercing
bad.
damage, and then going in for the tail with a critical
Nice.
miss.
Dwarf scorpion hybrid question mark?
Question mark?
Because you don't know what name it is currently.
Well, I know what it is. It's a dwarfian.
Well, I know what it is. It's
Very
dwarfian. It's a pee pee poo poo monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I will.
Just call it a Morpheus.
Morpheus is
Morpheus,
Orpheus.
Dwarfeus, Orpheus.
Orifices.
Dwarfius, Scorpiuses, Orifices.
Walruses.
Walruses.
And then
Dwarfed by the fish Orpheus.
hold on.
Where's the other one?
We don't know.
But it's been another turn. He's still down there.
We know!
Screw this. I am going home.
Should have climbed on a roof.
Let's go check out that.
Sachi's up top of the roof. It's okay.
I'm
you'll
hovering
learn.
I'm hovering right next to
One
her.
day she'll know. Roofs are our friends.
All right. 22 to hit.
Pain.
Oh.
That's 5 points of
Oh.
damage, and then with the tail.
They're tanky, but they're kind of cute.
That's
They don't
for
hit so good.
5. Yeah, hitting for 5. I mean,
Little baby man.
all right.
Excuse me.
Try
I'm
a
gonna
real
hover.
spell.
I'm gonna hover over to here, and then real spell. That's cute. I'm gonna go for another set of Eldritch Blast.
Chat just said Brett knows the only way for the names not to stick is to kill the
One
party
each.
now. So here we go.
So that one would miss, but I crit that guy.
That is correct.
Oh.
cool.
So if you click it,
Critical.
the
Bang.
crit'll there for 17 points
Oh.
of
Wait,
damage.
Plus 3 from my genie.
20 points of
And he
damage.
gets pushed 10
A
feet. So I
critical
guess
strike.
attack of opportunity question. No, not that
No.
one. The other one.
Oh,
Other
sorry.
way around. As much as I would like it to be that way to help, it's not how I rolled.
So, usually attacks that force someone out do not provoke attacks of
Yeah. It's
Like a
uncontrolled
push?
movement.
Oh, uncontrolled. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I saw the puppet spell, Brett, we were talking about was considered like control movement.
Yeah,
So it would trigger
it
shit
was
like
like
that, so I
controlled
see.
movement to, for a first level spell, it seemed very...
Okay.
I still need to read through that, but yeah. So 20 points of damage, he pushes out of the way, as he just gets shoved back a little bit.
Oh,
that-
and I want to scan that one.
Okay.
Everybody always asking what dwarf How is dwarf
I think I understood. You want to see the hit points. Is that what I?
Well, I wanted to know his emotional state, but yeah, I'll take his physical state too.
Okay.
Oh, he had a big argument with his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's having a hard day at work. Really stressful. He's got bills piling up. But anyway, you don't want to hear about that. He's got 100 health. Just kill him.
So good. Are you falling asleep between rounds? So
Yeah. I mean, this is how he
finally
lives his
losing it.
life. Something else does the fighting for him, and he chills.
Nobody's like really wounded yet, right?
Not yet.
Yet.
Not really.
They don't hit very hard.
Yet.
I mean, it's probably the tail we gotta watch out for, but that thing can't aim, so.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Let's just go
Chin
for
grip.
Let's go for a second level shatter
Yeah, I'm waiting for the
On-
poison. Oh, shatter.
on this guy. Put it on the back half so it doesn't hit.
How?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the stinger to do like.
Please make a
8d8
Constitution
poison.
throw.
Makes a note.
Constitution saving throw.
What else should the tail do, Gmart?
Take notes. It should CC the
flour?
person that it stabs and skewers them so they miss their turn.
That's a
and,
good one.
And
Massages.
the pincers should do the same.
You take half of 15
Yeah, so 7
damage.
damage.
This motherfucker's making fun of my Eldritch Blast and he rolls a 7.
I rolled a 15 and it made a con
I'll
save.
keep my spells
I'm gonna-
for later. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna duck behind the corner's building so I
Okay.
can still kind of see them both. But
You
You
now
can't have
have
all wizards in a hot tin roof.
you now have half cover.
epic.
Everyone climb up onto the roof.
And then I guess I'll scan the one close to me. This one, about if he has any like resistances to like elements, like any like some sort of like if he's immune to fire or something.
I'll
like that,
allow
you know?
that. I'll allow that. Yeah. I like it. He has no resistances or immunities.
Fuck him
Get
up.
on!
Just
All right.
pain AC.
I end my turn, but really my ghost goes, so it's still my turn.
Whoa.
Well, technically it's your ghost turn, so
Yeah, it's a separate.
it's a separate thing. It's a yeah.
I'm going ghost. I send him forward to smack again.
Smack. Smack him. That misses.
And he just looks really angry.
Sachi.
Let's see. I'm gonna haste both of these first.
Oh
Hell
shit!
yeah.
Here we go.
Level 3 spell.
That boy about to wrestle.
I pull on both of these as ripcord.
Let's go. Start that chainsaw man. Rev him up. Rev him
gotta let
up.
him-
Sometimes he
you gotta let
doesn't
him
start too good.
Yeah.
You need to like work it a little bit.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh shit.
Yes. Yes, Sachi.
Could I, if I wanted to, I could technically twin spell haste, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Correct.
Huh.
Neat.
I don't think we
Hey.
need that, but we.
I
Man.
could, but that's a lot of sorcery points.
I think these are not the biggest threat we face.
Yeah, I haste both of these, and
Zoom.
I kind of want to see if there's like any more in the area, but I don't know.
Like do you can
Is
I'll,
it-
I'll allow like an investigation check. Like you can see if like the ground's rumbling. You can check to see. Yeah, that's fair to say.
Okay,
I'll do investigation or perception, whatever you feel you want to do.
I will investigate.
Okay.
This is a nice roof.
It's a good, well shingled.
You
This is a sturdy roof.
But yeah, good roof.
You
Yeah.
feel
I think I can
safe.
stand on this for a while.
Your investigation gives you the hope that there isn't a dwarf scorpion hiding in the house
Scorpion,
that
yeah.
you're in.
I
Hiding
sure
in.
hope so.
You hope that.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, and that's my turn. I'm done.
Both of these.
That's me. My character Bophades. Here he goes.
Here-
He's fast as fuck.
Here he goes.
Bophades' famous phrase. Here he goes.
Bophades feels very fast right now, but
He
he
is.
doesn't need to be that fast because there's a guy right here threatening his friend.
Yes.
So he'll walk over here, and he'll do that famous thing where he swings his sword at them.
Whoa. Is he gonna do it twice?
That's a miss.
It's missed.
That's a
Okay,
miss.
that misses also. This is
Oh.
the haste attack. That one doesn't hit.
Well,
Bophades looks at his sword and says, "So this is how it feels."
oh no.
I was just about to say that both of
How
these has an
does it
understanding of what his
feel?
enemies feel.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Nisa. You are at melee range with a creature. If you try to shoot
I
with
don't-
your
I don't
range
like
at the creature, it is a disadvantage.
So I'm a halfling, and I can move through creatures that are a size larger than
Correct.
me.
Correct?
I can move through their space. Can
Correct.
I be in his space?
You cannot end your turn in his space.
You can use it to transit though, right?
Yes.
But can I be on? Can I be on him?
You
Can I?
can-
Okay.
you
can
can-
I jump on
you-
the back of the dwarfian and stab him in the head?
You can make the attempt with an athletics or acrobatics check.
I'm going to jump on the
Go.
back of the
Let's go.
scorpion
Okay.
and do that.
Okay.
Huh?
Aim for the glowy spot.
Dex or acrobatics, whichever is
Uh,
higher, or
Athletics or acrobatics, I shall leave it up to you. You either run up the scorpion dwarf or you somersault onto the scorpion dwarf. So essentially, it's yeah, it's up to
do a barrel roll.
Yep. You slip
Oh,
as you try to jump onto it. It moves its body around to shift, and I will say you fall back and are knocked prone.
Damn,
That's not good.
very bad actually.
Now we mentioned the advantage on prone.
Well, Nisa can still get back up. A movement has not been spent,
Yeah.
but you'll have to
That's
spend half your
sad.
movement to do so.
That made me sad.
I will spend half my movement and get up.
A wise decision.
Yes, very good, very good.
Brilliant.
Good, excellent. So if I step back, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity on me, right?
Maybe.
Why is he saying maybe? He
Hey,
knows.
I can't see you. Come over here.
Well, I can't tell you the intention of the creature.
Of course, but
All right, time to pull out the short swords.
oh,
Ooh.
I got 2 of them, and that means I got 2 attacks. Let's go. I pushed the button. Let's go.
That hit.
Ha!
oh.
That don't hit.
I hit with 1. Die.
Die, please.
No.
Okie dokie. 8 points of damage as you slash up his very muscular arm. The skin rips a little bit. Blood is pouring out, but still seems
Sometimes I rip the skin.
very well intact. Yeah.
Get
So,
bigger.
oh,
Hold on.
I
Is
ripped
there
the
the
skin.
5-foot step rule in 5e?
Ain't no, there isn't.
Okay.
I know which one you're talking about. Where you're like, I take a 5-foot step. Now what you gonna do? Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Feel the shift.
Yeah,
Are there
yeah.
any options for me to get out of melee range without provoking an attack of opportunity? Just as a rules thing that
At
I'm
this
not aware of.
time, no.
There's the
All right.
there's the disengage action, but it's
Oh
an
yeah,
action.
disengage, but you have to spend your like
But it's a
full
whole
round
action.
doing that. Yeah, and you already attacked.
Sounds good. Then let's see. What else could I scan him for?
Emotional support. I'm telling you.
Emotional distress.
I'm telling you, there's still time to befriend them.
I will see if they have any weak points, perhaps.
Okay.
I'm guessing their face is probably a good weak point.
Any point where we could potentially get an advantage. Hit
Yeah.
the eye for massive damage.
Cut off the tail to get a tail.
Give me,
Sweet.
give me,
Hit him to deal damage.
give me 1 second. This is actually a really good concept. I will say with that roll, there is a base spot at the connecting spine between Scorpion and Dwarf
Unfuse them.
that could do significant damage.
Just take them apart. It's
We
easy.
can save the top half.
I'm about to go attack on Titan on the Scorpion next turn, so
so here's how that's gonna work. It does damage if you manage to strike. I will count the hit as a critical hit if you do land, but it is at a much higher armor class,
Oh, makes sense.
okay, makes sense. I will accept this.
and you can share that with the party if you'd like.
Okay.
Nah.
No, I mean, I'm the only one seeing what is essentially the ass of the Scorpion,
Yeah.
so I'll keep it to myself for now.
Okay, all right.
I will continue to try and make this Scorpion my new mount. And in my turn.
Okay. Interesting. Here we go. All right, this one still fighting with the ghost.
He sounds so disappointed in it. Still tangled up with the ghost.
No, I'm thinking like the creature would think, and it's like, yeah, this guy's a real pain in my ass.
I'm old. Get owned.
All right. 5, 10.
Stop!
Stop, fiend!
I take my attack of opportunity against thee.
Do it. Just as I thought.
Dude.
Just walked away.
He holds the trident in one hand, points at the ghost. The tail moves over his head, pointing, and you see this crackling dark energy forming around the tail.
Oh no. They have ranged attacks. Oh shit.
I got what's up?
Rave Enfeeblement towards your ghost. We're gonna make a ranged spell attack, I suppose.
That's illegal, Brett.
You can't do that! I'm the DM. Does an 18 hit? The target only deals half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. At the end of the target's turn, it can make a Constitution saving throw against the spell. On success, the spell ends.
Okay.
So there you go. It deals half damage currently.
I'll get you for that bitch.
Range each. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean.
That makes me uncomfortable.
I didn't mean to show my emotions here, but here we go.
Where are you going?
That's enough.
Where
Yeah.
are you going? Cease.
So you see him move here.
Man.
Would he provoke from me?
Yep, because he's leaving your space.
Anisha.
Ah!
How tall are these things?
12 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do I get a swing at him too?
If a creature leaves your 5-foot area, you can use your reaction for an attack of op.
Oh yeah.
Slap him.
Slap
Yeah.
him.
That hits. Also, if you're aiming for the quote-unquote weak spot, longbow. What?
What? No.
Click the short
that
sword.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
My bad.
A longbow.
Much
even
better.
better.
The dwarf scorpion hybrid ? Stands up on his tippy hind legs,
Shit.
holds out his arms, and just slams down to the ground, causing in a 10-foot area. Oh, the only one that doesn't get hit is Nisa. This is a miscalculation.
Aha.
What?
And-
I'm 20 feet in the air.
And also at the same time, yeah. Oh, this is actually a bad idea. Oof. Too late. It's fine.
I would let the monster rethink its actions
Come on and slam.
because
Both
yeah,
of these
because
kids.
I'm flying in the air, so I'm not in range. I don't think.
I already said the action. So the dwarf scorpion wouldn't do that. Is everyone cool if I reverse that?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because
you
to
have
me
a-
that seemed like a GM
Oversight.
error,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
I don't know. We make mistakes all the time.
All right,
What,
here.
what even is your symbol, Jim? I can tell that's flying. That just
It's
looks like a guy
flying.
panicking.
I didn't make it.
I put that symbol there. I could find a flying one on time. All right. I need both of these. And also, I'll
Nice.
add the 6 back.
Yeah.
I need both of these and Nisa to make a dexterity saving throw as he literally body slams the ground, causing an earth tremor.
Huh?
Nisa's good.
Whoa.
Can I gracefully
Dexterity save.
Both of these
Bro, this
also
guy's dexterous.
good.
Draw!
On a,
Oh,
on a failed
Sir.
save. Let's see if anything happens on a successful one. It does not. You guys are good. You keep your ground. You don't take any damage. That's it. Petra. Petra, it's your turn.
Oh golly, oh gee, I wonder whatever I'm gonna.
it's difficult terrain around.
What am I
him now,
gonna
too.
do?
Oh, is it still
Die.
difficult terrain? If the ground in the area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared. All right, so yeah. Thank you.
All right, I want to roll a hit on this guy. Obviously, I'm Eldritch blasting. I'm not even gonna pretend. Yikes.
All right, this area within this red square is difficult terrain. Right?
Yeah.
I ignore difficult terrain, and
more
I think
up.
my friends do too.
What,
Because I
like,
am a ranger.
all of everyone in like, you're my
Wait,
friend,
hold on.
you get
Let me
to.
check that. Let me check that.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. The legs of the dwarf from the smash tent over here kind of begins to fall out now. And it rolls out from the difficult terrain.
Gross.
Petra, you missed both.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Brad, let me read you to this. When traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, so I am proficient in Underdark and Mountain.
Okay.
Difficult terrain doesn't slow travel. Your group can't become lost. Let's see.
So travel.
Travel.
Yeah,
Not-
so it's just travel. Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be
yeah.
like dense jungles and stuff.
Yeah, so if you guys are like traveling from one spot to another, it doesn't slow down your travel. But in combat, I wouldn't say. I would say that it's still in a combat scenario as you're jumping around, it would probably still slow you down.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, mold.
Does that? We know Soku. Petra, does that end your turn?
I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's me.
Soku.
I want to know how smart these guys are. How, like, do they look like they're mindless abominations, or are they like a new Wow, holy shit! Are they like under the command of somebody, or are
I
they
see.
doing their own free will? Are they from a village? I don't know. What the hell are these guys doing?
So, I would say with your scan, now you've actually had a chance to watch them fight for a little bit and understand everything that's going on with them. They do appear to have a level of intelligence. They are not fighting off of instinct. They seem particularly vicious and violent with their strikes and blows against you. Depending on like a battle or combat, individuals may have slight hesitation. They defend themselves, but they don't enjoy killing. These creatures seem to relish in the bloodlust.
Right.
Ugh.
They hunt for fun.
Then, after that move, I'm
After
gonna...
learning that, time to go.
If everyone's doing cantrips, dude, I'm gonna get in on that, and I'm gonna do a vicious mockery on
Tantrum
that one.
boys.
Wisdom
So
save.
wisdom save, or he takes a 5. Wow. Okay.
All right, these wise ass scorpions.
Are more
Yeah, nothing
lucky
happens
than
then.
anything. Yeah.
Your upper half is slovenly.
I'm going ghost, and then my turn, and then my ghost turn start.
Mm-hmm.
And he flies over,
Going ghost.
and he slashes with his ghostly longsword or whatever it is. Yeah, it's a longsword.
That is a miss.
Misses.
He's also able to, at the end of his turn, make a Constitution save, since he's still
yes.
under the effect of Rave Enfeeblement.
Oh yes.
Yo, old man Solo, he was just 114.
I swear we've done this joke before.
Have we?
I swear we
He's still under the
Sounds so
effect.
familiar.
Sachi.
Cat.
Oh god.
On
I just noticed something that's been pissing me off for the last round.
Yes.
What's up?
There
dwarfing?
is a very slight black line on the ghost's profile picture that looks like a hair, and I was trying to get it off my screen.
Oh no!
Oh, I see it.
Oh,
I
it's
could not.
Oh.
I could not unsee it. Was it
it's-
the ground?
Oh.
it's the
it's
the
the
light.
tile.
It's the light
Oh,
source.
It's the light. Okay.
Ah.
Oh my god, that was driving me crazy.
I'm so
I
sorry.
totally see it.
Anyways,
No, we're good.
I am going to go ahead and twin cast a firebolt at each of them.
Okay.
This one's first one's going towards the ghost one. Let's see. Boing.
That hit.
And the second one is going towards the one with Bofidis and Nisa.
That hit.
Blah blah.
Whoa. God damn.
Does that conclude your turn?
That is all I can do.
Both of these.
That's me.
You are currently in difficult terrain.
Well, I guess I don't have to move if I'm just gonna hit this guy in front of me, right?
Wait a
Here we
minute.
go.
You're not gonna move?
I missed.
That missed. That missed.
I missed.
Hey!
That hit.
That hit?
That hit.
Yo!
But he's too.
No.
Oh!
Take 11 damage, bitch, and
Let's
fuck
go, Poggers.
it.
It's very crass
Yeah,
language,
I'm gonna-
but okay.
Will I smite?
Pardon
I'll-
my Sylvan.
I'll.
Still there.
He'll take another 14 radiant damage.
Power word, Poggers.
Oh my god.
yo!
Smoten!
Down to 50
But
is
he's unsure if that's the past tense of smite, but he's just gonna...
Motified!
Past tense
Have
of
been
smite.
smoten.
It might be smeet, but I'm not sure.
Smeaton.
Nisa.
All right, we're gonna.
I'm a fan of smote.
Are you striking at it? Let me know if you decide if you are striking at the weak point.
Their upper class is so high. It's
And the weak point will be higher.
I can't. I think I'm just gonna normally attack him with the short sword.
Okay.
I don't like being here though.
That hits.
Slash.
Do you attack again?
I do.
That don't hit.
Ah, man, that offhand one. Okay. Boy, I really want to get out of this terrain.
Too
So
bad.
it's too bad. What does it take? Like double my move?
It's double movement while you are within the terrain area.
Okay, I will. Crap. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm going to scoot, and I will risk
Scoop,
the
scooped,
the attack.
whoop, scooped, whoop, sting, scooped, whoop. That's 21.
Yep,
Scooped,
I
whoop.
eat that.
That is 11 piercing damage, but we're not done yet. 16 poison damage.
Oh, those 8s, dude!
I
what?
told you, the 8's for days.
8, 8, 8. Oh my god.
Can I get a number crunch on the odds of rolling an 8 3 times?
Well,
That
33.3
was as bad as it could have ever been.
Actually, yeah, that's max damage. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Scooped, whoop,
Damn it.
scooped, whoop.
Watch the just
Watch that.
just donated, just completely donated by the tail.
And I'm out. Okay, so that's 10 feet. Because I move 1 square. Okay, so moving out, so is that 20?
Yes.
Okay, and then my speed is what, 25 because
Well,
I'm
so
short.
so it's 10, and now you're at 15.
Oh, now I'm at 15. Okay,
Yeah.
so 20, 25. And I'm bleeding. Oh my god. I will scan him and try and figure out what that poison potentially is.
Okay.
And how, aside from just damage, if it will affect me further.
Okay. I like it. It hurts.
It burns!
Does that end your round?
It does.
Just so you know, this is what the creature did. Leaves the.
I don't think so, motherfucker.
Where's he going?
Not without getting one of these.
Where's he going? You missed again.
At that point, you just see him stand on his hind legs. Sachi, you see the head and the torso of this giant dwarf creature.
On that day, Sachi received a grave reminder.
Yeah, begins to climb and scale up the roof of this building.
Oh, hell no!
I am
As
no.
a full round.
worried.
He dashed for it. He's a coward.
Yeah, as a full round. Next. Oh boy.
Don't you worry, I got something for you.
I got something for you.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
I got a move for you.
Boy. Yeah, it's gonna turn over to this individual brandishing swords and holy power. And yeah! 23
Whoa.
doesn't hit, does it?
Oh, yeah, he's hasted
No,
right
it,
now.
I'm hasted.
Yeah,
Otherwise
you
it would.
thought.
Ha! Oh my god. Ha!
Like, really good rules.
Yeah,
dude.
he's like doing his best. He's honestly nailing it.
You
So-
go, Scorpion Dwarf.
You go, dwarfian.
some very lethal blows with the trident, easily deflected by both of these. You visibly see frustration and anger over this creature's face. Petra, it's now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. You know it. 2 Eldritch Blast on this guy though. Both on that guy.
Oh, smart. I see what you
Wait,
do.
wait. You can do that?
Black.
All
the,
I need is 1,
Nine?
baby.
the last one hits.
Oh, nice.
10 damage, and he gets pushed off the roof.
Off
At
the
that
roof.
point, as
Off
he's
the roof.
as he's scaling up there, about to strike at Sachi, you just see this Eldritch Blast hit his torso, and he just kind of falls back a little bit and lands onto the ground. And I would say he falls prone at that point.
Oh, get fucked on.
Ooh. Big moves.
Petra,
Big moves.
does that end your round?
I would hover over to here, still 20 feet up. Okay, still can't see Nisa. Whatever, she's gone.
I'm bleeding.
I
I
can't
just
hear
saw
what
her-
I can't
She
see,
got,
honey.
She got impaled and then wandered off into the
Marshmallow on the end
darkness.
of this
Yeah, that'll do it for me.
Sogu.
Did I see?
What?
Surely I saw the Scorpion Man strike at her, right? I didn't see her the whole time because she was behind this thing.
You would
but
see the action, I would assume.
I would assume I could see the Scorpion hit
you would
her.
have seen this action of him striking whatever was behind the corner and then turning over to both of these and just violently stabbing with the trident, only to see both of these do what he does best, glance and deflect the blows off.
Then I'm moving in.
There was probably also an audible yelp of pain from Nissa.
Ah, yes, that too.
He took 26 points of damage.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Let me just double check ranges. Oh my, you are far. Okay. I just do a healing word. Second level. There you go. 9 HP
Pat.
back.
Glorious.
Feel better soon.
Feel better soon.
That's my bonus action. For my action, I will do a vicious,
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus
Vicious
action.
mockery cantrip, which I think that's okay, right? Spell and cantrip.
If it's a bonus action, yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So bonus action healing word action vicious mockery
Yep.
on this guy, the
That-
one near both of these.
That is allowed. Here we go.
Fuck you.
He turns to you
He's so
and
wise.
smiles, realizing that he's getting nowhere with whatever this armored person is. But maybe a frail old man will do.
Yeah. Let me just recount. Oh, that's 30 feet. Okay. Hiya.
Sachi.
Ooh.
Yeah?
No. Ghost.
Ghost. My apologies.
Flies over to prone target.
Mm-hmm.
Woo woo. Woo.
Do some damage.
Nope.
Or not.
Fucking damn it.
Get hard.
Yeah, he's about to. This boy's about to stand up and take care of some ghosts. Sachi.
Does your ghost have any, like, adds to his attack rolls, or is it
Plus
just...
6.
Oh, okay.
Like, pretty good.
It's not that bad, yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah,
what I have.
It's solid.
When you're casting spells against things on the ground, is that disadvantage?
Yes.
Or is that only ranged attacks?
If
if
it's
it's
like an
range.
on-hit modifier kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage for any
Like my
range.
Eldritch Blast would be, but like a
Firebolt
fireball
would be.
wouldn't.
Fireball would
yes,
not.
Yeah.
Firebolt would be. Fireball
Well-
would not. Correct. Yeah.
You see, my plan was I was gonna just unload everything on this guy that was climbing up the roof, but you guys took care of that, so I guess
Yeah.
I'll just
Help.
continue with what I was doing.
Help!
Help me.
Help.
Oh, are you? Do you need assistance, old man?
He's coming for me.
Murderous
All right.
intent staring at Sogu right now.
I am going to create a tidal wave on this tile
Uh-oh.
and push it this way, and it won't hit me. So
Oh, okay.
it doesn't go that far.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, man, that is unfortunate.
That's a dexterity saving throw.
Here we
They can't
go.
be dexterous. Here we go.
Woo!
Those legs aren't for
That's
me.
Yeah.
11. 14 points.
He
And-
takes 14 points of damage and gets knocked prone.
Owned.
Get wet.
Is it-
Oh, prone.
Wait.
Just prone them all, dude.
Prone them all.
Prone.
Sachi,
You
does that
tie
mean
them down
Wetted.
quick.
Actually, he can't get to me now because that's fucking sick.
That's the idea, yeah.
You're my
Alright.
man.
And I'll step here now.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Both of these, you have a prone
That's
creature in front of you. So if you attack, it is at
Rip and
advantage.
tear. Six
Until it is
misses.
done.
6 misses incoming.
Yeah.
Tear,
Okay.
Jesus.
So, yeah, he'll go for it, I guess.
Man, that's
So-
just the
I
scariest
guess.
thing you hear.
Right.
18 doesn't hit, does it?
18 does not hit, no, but that's the
Okay,
first.
fine.
Oh, by the way, you can I believe shift click for advantage. If
Okay.
you want to try that. There it is.
Neat.
Hey, the
20
does
hits.
it?
20
Okay.
hits.
For 10 damage. Wow, nice.
Very good. You're still hasted, correct?
Yes, this is going to be my haste attack here.
That's another hit.
Hooray!
That's another hit.
That's 7 damage.
Very nice.
And you know what? I'll smite on this one. I'll just
Yes,
do what I-
sir.
Meeting him.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Me?
Oh, 1 HP.
Looks
XD.
like Nisa will be stealing the kill.
The experience goes to me.
I'll be taking that tag.
Oh, that's not actually how it works. It's a milestone system in IO, so you don't have to worry
but
about
actually-
Well,
HP
this
kills.
is my achievement for the milestone. Give me that.
It's experience for the
Both of
killing.
these. Does that end your round?
Yes.
All right, Nisa, you're up.
Oh, it's weakened. Time to finish it off. All right, I'm gonna shoot it.
Laying on the ground, bleeding out.
Like, totally
Near
bleeding.
death.
Yes, I got this.
It's laying in its difficult terrain.
Be sure to shift click when you're shooting.
Wouldn't it be the... Oh.
Yep.
One sec.
Roll
Oh
again.
wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You said, okay.
Do it
Shift.
again.
Shift click. 11 misses.
And okay, I'm gonna shoot again.
10 misses.
Oh, I hate things that are prone. And then I will move.
Okay.
5.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Back
I can
against
no
the
longer
wall.
see you now.
Since I don't have dark vision, all I saw was her shoot twice, miss, and then just go, and then just run into the darkness. Twang. I can't see over there.
Does that thing have dark vision? I'm gonna scan it and see if I know if it has dark vision or not.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm in the dark and it has dark vision. It actually can't see me.
Okay. With that roll, I cannot. With that roll, unfortunately, I cannot tell you, one way or another.
I'm
All right. Hey, Sab, thank you so much for the raid. Just for you, I'm gonna have this scorpion get up.
Oh no!
Wait.
He's gonna do what?
Wait, don't.
From prone?
No, actually, he's gonna strike at the ghost. The ghost has become an extremely just potent problem at this point. Ha! 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 Oh, that ghost. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ghost is immune to poison, because damn.
Here we go. Yeah, does the ghost have poison immunity?
Oh, he doesn't hit very hard.
He is not immune to poison. Oh wait, actually he might be. That might be one of the things he is. But let me check.
Checking the character, I'm seeing immunity to poison, so he actually does not take any
I
poison
think-
damage,
Fair enough.
I
unless
think
you're
that might be wrong.
no.
Let me check.
Okay. Well, then I will.
No, you're right. Immune to poison.
Okay, so then in that case, you only take 21 points of damage.
Well,
Well, I want to know how much poison you would have taken. I'm curious. Is that okay if I take a
Hey,
peek?
can we just check out? Yeah, just with numbers game.
Yeah, man.
18.
Oh my god.
18 more damage because of the crit.
He would have been dead, but
Yeah.
he's not for now.
I'm glad we checked.
Man, I wish I could say the same about Sogu, as this one spends 15 feet of movement getting up, and
Whoa,
then
whoa, whoa, whoa,
continues
whoa,
in for the
50
bloodlust. Yep.
Wait, but rough terrain, right? Wait.
No,
But we got something going on here. Something going on with the rough terrain here.
If you didn't know, Sogu is not resistant to poison. He's in fact weak to it.
He's in fact extremely. Oh.
One moment.
Wait, how did the Dwarfian get close to Sogu?
Correct, because of rough terrain, he would not be able to get to you. So you are.
Yes.
It's screwed by
He
your own
dashes
terrain!
instead. He's about to strike you dead. Ah! And Petra, you see him raise his stride and about to stab this old man down. Oh no! In a panic, you throw two Eldritch blasts and they just go haywire all around. So good.
Eldritch blast fucking fly into the ceiling. Stalactites fall.
Sogu, he's
Everyone
about to
died.
strike you down. Hurry, what are you gonna do, Sogu?
Come on now, son.
I'm gonna pull out the rapier that I never use.
Oh no.
The special
That move that he did that one time and missed horrifically.
Wait. Or do I? I'm just gonna try it. This is what I would do. He just stabs forward. He only gets one attack. He's really weak.
You,
But he stabs forward right into his fucking eye.
yeah, you, he's pretty big. So I'd say you poke him through like his stomach a little bit. And just, you poke him through right there. And he at that point just, and then he falls over.
Sogu's like closing his eyes and like holding his sword just out in a stiff point. And just, hey, and then he opens and, hey. Yeah, we'll just roll damage. For
Yeah, three
posterity.
damage. I
All
like
right.
it. I like it.
Okay. Whew! With that out of the way, Sogu will reposition by the table. Still can't see. Never mind. All right, I was trying to find Nisa out there in the darkness, but couldn't find her. So I will end my turn. Ghost will go for an attack.
Okay. That hits.
Ghost will go for an attack.
Hits for a
Whoa!
lot.
Dude, the ghost hit.
He can do things, I promise.
Look at that.
Let's go.
Sachi.
Whoa!
That's cool. You know,
I'm Sachi.
because he's a ghost. You are Sachi.
That's me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You should start staring down from the roof.
Yeah. Grizzled
I mean,
veteran adventurer Sachi
you
looks
could-
over the edge of the roof.
I mean, you could see the head. So I mean, you're able to shoot from where you're at if you'd like.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna 4th level fireball.
Okay.
Whoa! Papa, what?
What?
Wait,
You
what
from
the hell?
orbit, you should-
Bro, we've been cantripping.
What? How? Yeah, die
Where do you aim the fireball?
Oh my god.
at the Dwarpian.
That was a low end roll, by the way.
Can you point out the spot?
Let's do here.
Okay.
I salute my ghost.
It will hit the ghost.
Yeah.
What's the range for fireball? Area
20
burst,
feet.
20 feet.
20 sphere, yeah.
20 sphere. See right over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Boink.
So this.
Well, I'm making it so it'll hit the Dwarpian, but not hit me or the ghost.
Right. Yeah. Just draw the point that you want. And then we'll. Yeah. So not you or the ghost. So you probably can aim like right here or even like right here.
Could I aim it up in the sky above its head?
Right here would be good. You want to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Let's do that.
Yeah, so you just kind of like you aim it at this scorpion creature and then point up at the sky. You're like, what? And you just see everyone just sees this giant explosion just up
Exactly
in the air.
what I want to happen.
Hey,
Yeah.
it has light now.
All right, 16, half damage.
God, I just realized it's
I am
radius,
going
not
to
Oh.
bend luck
Oh,
diameter.
as a reaction and spend 2 sorcery points and roll a d4.
okay. Roll that d4.
Okay, it actually rolled a 14, so it takes full damage now.
Yep.
Oh!
It
Mamma
takes
mia!
37 points of damage. Also, I need you to do the following, please, because I always forget to ask you to do this, so now we're just going all in.
Oh yeah.
I need you to roll a d20 twice for fireball as
Let's
well
see
as
this
tidal.
mage explode.
Love wild magic.
And then
Why do all sorcerers want to die?
I don't know.
fun.
It's the most,
you get to
I've
roll on a
noticed a
table,
trend.
dude.
Every wild magic sorcerer, it's just like being a
Do it.
spellcaster is a means to an end to roll a die to see if you fucking explode.
You gotta see Krendor playing that.
Oh, come on, here we go. Am I
Krendor
gonna
will
die?
cast
Ah.
Krendor will cast fog spells to do literally nothing but impede his party just so he can
Checks
roll
out.
on the table.
Checks out. They're all just gluttons for punishment. I don't know.
Well, you're good. You're good.
There's actually a what do you call it? A expanded table, because you know how it's like 1 and 2 on
Yeah.
the same roll. There's an expanded one that has actually 100 different ones.
Nice.
And my favorite is the 100, which is the next sentence you say becomes true. But if you roll on that one, if you roll on that one, the DM isn't allowed to tell you what any.
So
of the
you would
lines-
just happen to say something
It-
and like,
yeah, you would happen to say
RP.
something. Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah.
I like
That's
it.
hilarious.
I like it. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So, just gonna brush that under the rug real quick. Looks around nervously. Sachi, does that end your round?
How tall is this roof?
It's about, I'd say 10 feet.
Okay.
If you'd like to know if the fireball hit the house, it didn't because you pointed up, so that was very smart of you.
Yeah. No, actually, I had a funny idea, but it wouldn't kill it, so.
All right.
I'll just step back up to the peak of the house.
The peak of the house looks good. Both of these.
Yes.
It is your turn.
This thing's dead in front of me, right?
Correct.
Okay, and this is difficult terrain.
10 feet. Yep.
But I'm hasted, so it doesn't really matter.
He's hasted.
It doesn't.
Your laws of
You're
physics mean nothing to him.
jumping over like the
Omega
broken
fast.
rocks. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go swing at this
That
guy. Hey,
hits.
look.
That hits. For 9.
look.
Unbelievable.
Now miss.
Unbelievable.
Now miss twice, and I'll.
Unbelievable.
No.
Okay, I need
I'm gonna-
everybody to
I'm
miss
smite.
until it's my turn so I can people's elbow this thing from
Oh!
For
I
one-
smote. I smote.
Oh, he
Why'd you
smote.
smote? You have 3
Oh, okay.
attacks.
What the heck? He smote.
Listen, I never kill anything with smite. Just let me have this.
All right.
Smite.
And apparently Axelite typed 133, so now it's extra dead at this point in time.
Omega dead.
Omega dead. Yep, it falls dead.
Some hell.
All right. We're out of initiative.
Yahoo!
I'm bleeding.
I'm dying. All right. What is everybody doing?
Definitely bleeding a little.
I'm gonna land.
I'm beckoning Nisa back over, but I can't see her, so I'm just, hey, come over here. Where are you, little one?
She comes. Oh,
I'm gonna motion for both of these to catch me.
everyone all right?
Boffides will hold out his arms.
I'm okay.
And jump.
I'll catch you as best I can. Has anyone seen these scorfs before?
Scorfs.
You mean these dwarfians? I haven't
No,
seen them.
a scorpion dwarf. A
No,
scorf.
No,
Yeah,
they're definitely
dwarf
dwarf
scorpion.
scorpions. Yes.
A dwarf.
Agree.
I was thinking
I
You
scorpions.
disagree.
I'm underground a lot.
I love that you guys just couldn't wait for the battle to end just so you could have this
No.
argument.
You joking?
Dwarpian time. Okay, I'm gonna take a big old sketch of this thing and intriguingly inspect it. Interesting.
I take a vial of poison from the
Try and
stinger
extract.
of this thing. Yeah.
All right. So first, may I have a sketch check from Sachi? All right. And for Nisa, you can make either a nature, a medicine, or a survival check to extract
I
the
am-
poison.
Extremely surviving.
You break off the tail, kind of as if you were snapping off a crab pincer, like when if you were eating some crab, and you just kind of squeeze out the poison gently into a glass vial that you have, closing it off.
Ew.
You also
In my backpack.
you also make note of the poison from the sting, as well as your survival check as you extract it. That this seems, obviously, because the creature is a monstrosity, an unnatural monstrosity, the poison itself seems more manufactured for lethality.
Oh, interesting. So it's artificial?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Also,
I also take notes.
fun fact of the day, I learned this yesterday.
Yes.
So both poison and venom are toxins. A poison is something that you bite and,
right.
and take, damage from, and a
I
venom
thought you
is
were
something
talking about.
that bites you, and then
I thought you were
take
talking about
damage from it.
D&D
That is true.
rules, but it's just real life classification.
That is real life rule, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if you were to extract from that, whatever animal it is, it'd be a venom.
Checks
Alright.
out.
All right.
Checks out, nerd.
Looks at
You take
Woops.
5 hit points damage.
You take 5 hit points
But not
damage for
that
being
much.
such a 5-head. You get extract the venom
I thought it
from
was
the tail.
interesting.
It is.
While she's getting the venom, I will give her just a level 1 cure wounds. Feel better soon.
Thank you, Sogu.
Is that what you say after every heal?
Yes.
Feel better soon.
Are we still interested in continuing? That was quite a fight, but we still don't, well, know what caused this.
Let's see if there's any other dwarf remains around the camp.
Yeah, I'm peeking into this tent already.
I would rather not look around for that.
That's the only tent we found. There's
Legs in there. Go nuts.
there's legs in there. Yeah.
These ones are half off.
Ooh.
Okay.
There may be more scorfs around. Be on your guard.
I'll keep a lookout for any dwarf beings.
All right,
He's
keep an
not
ear
sure
out.
what that is, but he will look for scorfs.
Before you
Go ahead.
guys,
Dwarf
Scorpions
beings on the
over
past?
here.
you see this creature turn his head a little bit as it.
It's not dead.
Excuse me?
No, that's not what happens.
Okay.
Yes, but could it not?
One second.
Consider the following.
No.
And it begins to spew
No.
out of its mouth this purplish like foreign liquid that seems very unsettling at first. And it isn't until you realize he's vomiting out the dead void energy that you
Yo, it's
found
that stuff from that hole.
from
Yeah.
from New Haven. This one's chest begins to bubble up a little bit, the one that's by both of these.
Gross.
And it looks like it's about to rupture. I will give you a round to make to respond. Both of these.
I
And
would
Ghost?
like to not be here.
Ghost floats because I'm looking this way. I didn't tell him to do anything else.
This does a little scoot. Hup, 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 hup. Petra, watch
So
out.
Both of
wait,
these.
the one that we're
Huh?
the one that we're standing next to
Yes.
is
Yeah.
like gonna explode.
The chest is like bubbling up.
Nissa grabs Petra's arm and just pulls her like a little bit towards her.
Ah, yes, right out of range.
Yeah, I'll hop back this way.
Okay.
This is like 3 feet of fury shape pulling you far.
The chest ruptures open, and you see. Well, hopefully not the map move around. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to do this again. The chest ruptures open, and you see this sort of like, again, that void energy just oozing out of the cavity.
What in
Gross!
the name of Io is that?
That's disgusting.
Hey.
That's
I turn around at the sound of it
Not natural.
exploding.
Gross.
Sogu. What is that? What's going on with these things?
That
Hey.
looks familiar.
I'm not quite sure. We talked about
Sachi's
this
gonna kneel down and look at
in
it.
the tavern, though.
Yep.
Be careful, Sachi.
Sachi and both of these, you recognize the substance immediately from the maw, where from the maw where you fought off against the old All King
Should you be getting that close?
and witnessed Qua's murder.
As far as we know.
As far as
Are
you
you
know, that
alright?
is correct.
It's fine. Just don't touch it. Also, it could be spreading. Sachi's gonna stand up and like step back a little bit.
Nissa pulls her mask over her
Also,
face.
it could be spreading.
It's fine.
Shit.
Just don't touch it or be near it like I am. I gotta step back.
What do you mean spreading? Is it poison?
I mean, it's been spreading all throughout Io, so we've seen this
Yes.
before. It's technically all around us right now, if I had to guess, if it's right here.
What is it?
What? She kind of starts
Evil!
looking around at like the ceiling and stuff.
I believe it's called the Maw.
Also, if you need any clarification from me, I can give you a lore dump from what you've learned. I have no problem recapping
Sure.
some things for you.
Lore dump from Sachi's mouth.
It is essentially dead void from the god Void that was killed by the fallen heroes 500 years ago. And this substance specifically comes from, you were correct, the Maw, the Void Maw. And it is, the Void Maw is literally just the dead corpse of the god Void that apparently is underneath Kathos right now, if you were to theorize. Just imagine
And
it's
it's spreading
dead
all
god
throughout
goo.
the world.
Yep, and it's
Ugh.
spreading. Yeah.
Dead god goo.
Yeah, dead god, like a dead god corpse, like part of a dead god corpse.
So, it's just like sort of scattered around right now, like it after he exploded.
Yeah, it ruptured there, and it's pulsating a little bit, but it definitely doesn't seem to be as violent as it was when you were at the New Haven camp.
Let's see.
Is there a way to get rid of it?
Ain't that the question?
One has not been
Yeah.
discovered. One has not been
Hits it with
discovered
sword.
yet. Yeah.
Both of these will. Where's like the edge of it? Like here, or is it just like in its square?
So yeah, right now it's like the chest ruptured and it's just kind of like oozing and spreading all over the corpse.
Could I shoot an Eldritch Blast at it?
Yes, you can.
That's all I'm good for.
Oh my god.
As you blast at the corpse, it shrinks a little bit, but it doesn't seem to respond to your aggressive advances. But whatever it was, you can tell it definitely was within these creatures.
Sachi will say, "Well, don't waste your time with that." And
I'm
she'll
no chemist.
she'll collect another vial since Mr. Mephisto stole hers.
He said
Hold on,
he wanted to
borrow.
borrow it, and you went.
said he'd return it eventually.
So yes, you get another vial of this substance.
Both of these will kneel down by the corpse and like stick his tongue out and slowly move it towards the void juice.
Petra watches in horror but
Both of
doesn't
these
say
no.
anything.
Bofidis,
But
no.
none of it tastes good.
Bofidis.
He'll slowly.
I kind of want to see what happens if he does it.
Bofidis. Nissa shakes her head. She puts a hand on his knee. Bofidis, no.
Just let me know if you do it.
You know, as bad as it is, I'm kind of curious too, but I
Yeah.
don't know if we should make you do it both of these.
Nissa can't like convince a paper bag, so she's just no.
The only person who could stomach such a brew would be both of these.
Sachi has one of those flashback moments where it goes back to him eating a bean and it exploding
Us
inside of him.
exploding, yeah, like a cartoon character.
And then she comes back and is like, you know, you might be right, but now's not the time.
Perhaps later.
Perhaps later, and she'll shake the bottle that she has of it.
Okay. All right. Let's get
Oh
one more.
God.
Well, let's discover what the hell made these things, and she'll point to the corpses. Because that is something I have never seen or read about before.
So I wanted
come-
to see the direction they came from. It was over here.
Sachi's eyes become more dead.
Somehow,
every-
some way.
Every atrocity Sachi witnesses, life just flees her eyes.
My pupils are non-existent at this
What
point.
am I looking at here?
It appears to descend, Sogu. It's. God, my brain is dead. It's a descent essentially, so it's like arch down descent, going deeper into the Under IO.
Ah,
You are.
they came from the darkness.
Yes.
Are we gonna go even further?
Well,
Well, Let's see if there's any potential survivors here first.
Is to go even further beyond.
I go in.
what the
with,
hell are you idiots talking about?
Nisa, you go inside of the building to see that it is a bunch of tables, beds, dressers just completely torn apart as if some giant creature went on a rampage. You also see a bunch of blood torn out there, and an interesting thing of note, an arm. Human, it appears. But could be elvish.
How do you tell a dwarf or a human arm or I feel like
One's,
arms
like,
kind of look the
thick,
same-ish.
And like one's
Yeah,
like
but it could just be
long.
Thick
muscular.
and
Like I don't
hairy.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, hairy,
The
like
proportions. I don't
yeah,
know. It's
like
pretty
proportions.
easy.
big
Dumb
ass
little dude.
hand.
A humanoid arm is what I will say.
You could tell.
A humanoid arm. May I survival check to identify
Yes,
the
you can.
arm?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All right. I will survive.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's an arm, baby.
It appears to be a human male in its 40s.
What was his name?
Male.
Now
What was
that's-
his name?
that's-
it's
that's-
tattooed on his arm.
Now that's ridiculous.
Does it have any markings?
But it was
tattoos,
Johnny.
Scars,
His
a
name
ring,
was
like
Johnny.
anything I know, like anything that would mark it as like
Various,
unique
various,
arm.
various scratches. It's an arm that has seen some work. Probably a miner of some sort.
do I find any survivors in the house?
They're killing children. Oh yeah.
No, I was waiting
Please cast silence.
The moment I said that, I immediately stared at Bofidis' token, just waiting.
Waiting for the
You do not find any survivors.
I,
The entire
I take
camp.
the arm.
Yeah, the entire camp seems to be quiet. You now have arm.
I go over here and I bury arm.
Okay. I was like, you can keep it and use it as an improvised weapon if you'd like.
I would not like no.
1d4
I
bludgeoning
bury
arm.
What are you doing with that? And I see her come out of the bed, walk into the house, and come out with an arm.
The remains deserve a proper burial.
Oh,
Wouldn't you agree?
yeah, that's a good idea.
She continues digging.
Sogu calls his ghost over to him.
He's a phantom. He's a phantom.
Go ahead and make a 2 Constitution saving throws as well. On the Phantom.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought us for making the
No.
All right.
Up, still under the enfeeblement.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I can
So
do
is
it
this-
one every 6 seconds, right?
what? Like, yeah.
Test it again. Yeah.
I. Dude,
So is this like a cliff or
it's just a descent. It's not so much a cliff.
like
it's
is
just,
it straight down or is it like a
Yeah.
slope?
It goes down. It's a slope. It goes down an
Okay.
angle. That's the word I'm looking
Okay.
for. It's a slope. It descends
Okay.
deeper underneath Io.
Hmm.
But you do see the blood continue to trail down there, suggesting something or some things have been dragged down there.
Shit.
Nissa is taking care of the other remains of the dwarf.
I
at the
think they
time.
might have taken the other miners this way.
Yes,
I point down the slope.
was already figuring that. I was waiting for
I
everyone
can see
to be
all
ready.
the way down there. There's a lot of blood.
Looks around at all the blood around him. Yes, yeah.
No, but there's more. So, there's some more
probably.
down there too.
No, yeah,
Like
I
way down there.
I
Can you
bet-
see that?
bet there
Sogu,
is.
can you? Sogu, can you see
No,
down
but
there?
it's called an assumption. I get it.
Do you know what they say about assumptions?
What
I'm
could I
I'm
say?
not allowed to say. Terry says I'm not supposed to.
Is everyone ready? Should we take a short rest, or are we able to continue?
see, I used cantrips.
Yeah,
Looks
but
at my spell slots.
one of us got stabbed in the face with a stinger.
Yeah, and it hurts. I'm all right to continue going. Just take care
Okay.
of the remains.
Both of these didn't
Just
take
be
any damage.
safer. Here, stay in the back. Let's have a better organization before we head down there. Both of
Sachi's
these.
gonna-
Would you take the front?
I think I should be in front.
Okay, weird.
Well, I can see the furthest.
Do you believe that you can protect us from any evils?
Any
Perhaps
evils?
I should be in front. Petra. I'm built for scouting.
Both of these will walk up and say,
Nay! If the small one believes that they can lead, then they must lead!
I don't like the way that you're about to like
Push,
force
push,
this on
push.
me, like push me
Perhaps
forward, like
we
there.
Yeah,
You
no,
insist.
you
say
wanted
die.
this! You wanted this! This is
Yeah.
what you wanted!
Yeah, you
true.
want to go first, right? You little
Yeah.
fucking brat. Yeah, let's get going then.
I will take the lead.
You hired me
I'll
as
take
a
lead.
guide?
I'll take.
Fuck you. I'll take the lead. Shit.
No, I'm taking lead. Yeah, I'll take lead. I can see the furthest. I'll take lead.
I go here. Ghost goes here.
All right.
Sachi's like dragging her feet, walking as she pinches her bro, hearing them all argue.
Hey, how are you? Are you ready to descend down? We're almost done, I feel.
I think I'm already at rock bottom.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's impossible,
Not yet.
Sachi! There are easily many floors below this one!
Let's just go.
That is astoundingly correct, Bofidis.
It's true.
But Diab, we descend.
All right.
DM, transition us.
One moment. Apparently, something didn't.
Apparently, an enemy didn't spawn that I wanted to spawn. 1 second, let me just
We turn 360 and walk away.
No.
leave the cave.
You turn
forever.
360 and go. And
That's why they call it the Xbox 360.
360.
I made that joke recently, and so many people in chat actually me being like 360 degrees is back where you started, and it's like,
Oh
oh
my
my
God.
god.
My favorite one that I referenced that made me feel super old was the best part about blank is not blank, but showing everyone online that I did, and everybody was like, what is that from? And I'm like, oh my god!
I'm so old.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Something broke. I need a second. Thank you for your patience.
How does it make you feel that kids born in 2000 are now in college?
Ah!
That would make me like, wow, except for I was like 6 years old in 2000, so like I don't know, I'm not gonna start judging babies.
I'm old.
I just like everyone.
I'm not gonna judge these babies.
Everyone
Yeah,
likes,
I'm not gonna judge these babies.
everyone enjoys screaming, so I too enjoy screaming.
How does it make you feel that Untitled Goose Game was 75 years ago?
Man, feel old yet?
Yeah.
They already come out with Untitled Geese Game.
Whoa!
Almost done.
Zoomers ruining everything.
Thank you for your patience.
Damn Zoomers.
Damn.
Get into chair formation.
Damn.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Ruby and Sapphire were a child, they could now legally vote.
Cool. They aren't. They're a video game, but
Okay. We are now transitioning. Now. It's happening now. Here we go.
picturing wavy fingers in front of my face.
Now we transition.
And now we are now transitioning. One second, please. Okay, but for real, we're actually moving. Here we go.
Okay, this is taking a while. The train's not starting. The conductor said it was starting.
Yeah, it's a lie. The conductor's lied just so that they can
He's buying time.
buying some time. All right, so theoretically,
Whoa. Let's go.
yeah, everyone's stuff is saved.
I'm in the front.
Sogu, you still have a light. It looks like. Is that correct?
Hey, Abel's here. Fuck.
Fog Abel, yes.
What's up?
All right, there we go. You still have that torch, correct? Or no?
Me not have torch. Me have light.
Yeah, like a light.
Spell.
By a light. Yeah,
Same difference.
you were using a light spell before. You
I don't
still
like
have that
how
on?
you just used caveman
Yes.
speech, but like spoken a very literate, like.
Me no have torch. Me have light.
We have light.
Yes, me have light.
Me no like
yes,
this.
me light. Me light.
Here, let me go on ahead. They can't see me if I'm in the darkness.
Okay.
Petra's gonna
Hey.
pout. Fine.
That'll end great for you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Why does everyone want to kill themselves?
Petra's gonna follow right
I don't
behind
know.
Nisa.
Oh, you have dark vision too, right?
Yeah, almost like tailing you.
I mean,
I'm
that's
gonna
fine
right
as long as she
behind
stays
you.
close.
Okay.
All right, stay close.
That's a lot of blood.
Goodbye, small children.
And so the tiny folk disappeared into the cave.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask me at any time.
tall
If you
is the
see
Also,
anything.
roof?
does anybody else?
Are there any holes?
I still hear combat music.
Yeah, same. I've been in combat all my life. Whoops.
Wait, like the music? No, it should be different music now. Are you still hearing the
No.
same combat
I
music?
hear-
No,
Shit.
it's been
This whole
Oh,
time.
you should probably refresh.
since combat ended.
Oh,
okay.
you should refresh because that's
I
not
was
what's
just
happening.
like I was just living with it.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, this is just today's session song. I get it.
No. That has stopped playing since the moment the dwarves died.
Oh man, it's much more tranquil with a refresh.
Yeah.
All right. Whew. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, wait. Petra, you
Is this a big rock?
Yes.
Oh yeah, now this is spelunking music.
I'm splunking.
Now this is Spelunky.
Now this is not Spelunky.
Wait.
What?
Oh.
Bofity.
Suddenly, both of these.
Wait, what?
Oh, but he's two. He's real.
He's real. My sword turned into a real Bofity.
I was wondering what the light source was over there. By the way, you're
That
like,
was a trip. I thought
Wait.
Brett did it as like a
No.
weird doppelganger,
Yeah,
like,
no.
you see Bofities ahead of you.
no.
What do you do?
Inside of you are two Bofities. They're both.
Oh yeah, would I be able to like keep up with Nissa and like see her?
Would you be able to
Yeah.
what?
Because
You have
I've got,
blind sight, not dark vision, so you're good. We went over this.
but I don't have
Yeah.
blind sight, do I?
I thought you did.
No, I've got
you-
120
That's
foot
what you
dark
told me.
vision.
No, big
Okay,
dark
then you-
vision, 120 feet
So
of
it's
dark
just
vision.
longer dark vision.
Just
than
longer
she
dark
is invisible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No. Yeah, she is invisible to you. That is correct.
Oh yeah, she can't see me.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, whoop.
She's gonna look around and she's just gonna run back to the group.
As you just see her literally fade away into the darkness.
I lost
hello.
her.
Lost her. It's true. That is something you would have said.
Gloomstalker's gonna glooming through the gloom.
You hear a voice
Yeah, it's
singing.
gloomy.
You hear a voice singing in the darkness.
Monka ass.
Nisa, you will see what literally appears to be some sort of metal fortification with a bloody grate floor, an entryway into some sort of building.
Is the entryway closed?
Nope.
A building. Can I do a perception check to see if I hear anything?
Yep. You
Making my way downtown.
can't hear. All you hear is the echoing sound of the cavern.
I
Yep.
scoot on back to the group.
Hello. Hey.
We've got a metal
Whoa.
fort. No enemies up ahead. Metal
I
fortification
lost
about.
you.
Yeah. Very
Things
good.
can't see you in the darkness. So it should be safe at least up until the fortification. Looks like something was built there, possibly a mine shaft. I'm not sure.
Then let us proceed.
If it's your shaft, then you should know who built it.
Oh.
Well, if it was the case of arrows, then yes, I use the same arrow maker often. He builds the finest shafts.
What?
What's happening?
He's talking about
I know
arrow
what's
shafts.
happening.
I walk in and I'm walking. Ghost
You're
is walking
so
with me.
old.
The cavern itself seems stained with blood
I'm gonna
trails.
make my way to try to not step on the blood. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna tiptoe around it.
Oh, I walk right through that blood.
Yeah.
And then you begin to see the metal fortification.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you think it? Hold on, both of these. What if it's trapped?
No traps can harm Bofidis. Bofidis walks right in.
All right. Which means
It's-
you all walk right in.
Yeah.
I walk right
Transition,
in if it
transition,
doesn't
transition.
kill him.
The trap activates once everyone is inside.
Thank you so much for playing
Thank
my
you for
game.
depositing 5 human beings into the trap.
Right.
Game
into the-
over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
Yeah. So
has a steep.
both of these, you walk in
Yeah.
and you see tubs with your sword aglow from the light spell. Which, by the way, if you want to go ahead and dismiss that, let me know if you decide to ever do that.
Oh, okay.
You see, by you, I mean whoever the heck casted light on you last session.
Hey,
Yeah, so there. You see tubs filled with bloodied water, as well as just blood completely stained throughout the grates.
Ugh.
What does it smell like?
Oh, it smells horrific.
Gonna
Gut
pinch my
wrenching a
nose.
little bit, yeah. What's everyone's constitution?
Low.
14.
16, I believe.
Okay.
10.
11.
No, 14. Sorry.
Okay. 14, 16. You said 10, 11,
11.
14. Okay.
I'm old.
Sachi, what's your constitution?
14.
Okay. I'm going to say Sogu and Petra. Please make a constitution saving throw.
Hey!
Sogu, reroll as a constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna puke,
Oh.
bro. I'm gonna
Whoops.
puke. I
Yes.
threw up.
Yeah, so you're going to throw up.
Woohoo!
Oh, Petra, with that one, I will say that the smell just completely overwhelms you, and then
Gotta exit the room.
and then you threw up.
I threw up in this corner.
Hey,
It's awful, isn't it?
it's not.
Of course, I re-enter the room. I threw up standing in the doorway.
It's this wretched place.
This does not seem like a mining operation.
Um,
Like this.
Is there anything written on the tubs, or are they just like metal, non-distinct tubs?
it's just old metal tubs that you could tell once was water, but is now just mixed with blood and water, as if it was used for cleaning.
Wretched.
A silence falls over the room.
Disgusting. Let's continue.
You see signs of a written language.
Oh,
Two
I
of
know
them.
many of those.
I know written.
Two
No,
of
I
two-
know some.
Two of those, in fact. Do
I'll
me
run
a,
right up to that.
yeah, do me a favor. Okay, so Sogu, what languages do you know?
I know Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, and Undercommon.
I know Common, Deep Speech, Dwarvish, Halfling, Telepathy, and Undercommon.
Hey, I'll do you one better. I cast comprehend languages.
There
That
it
works.
is. There it is.
I'll do the thing that out trumps you all.
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you can hear. You can also understand a written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Ew! Touch it!
Gotta touch it.
I'll,
Gross.
I'll touch
Touch
it.
it.
What is it? Just a wooden sign or something?
Yeah.
All right.
So I will say this, Sogu,
Hey,
you do not know what the signs say.
I don't know what this sign says.
I can't read this.
Nisa, you do not know what the signs say.
I can't read this.
And then Petra, once you... Oh,
I
yeah.
might be able to read this. And then I place my hand on the sign. What is it, a 1 minute channel?
Yep. It's
1 minute to read one
cat-
page of text.
Yeah, yep. So for 1 minute, you just gotta hold your hand on... Yeah, shit, tell me which sign. And I'll even
1
tell...
hour duration, 1 minute to translate one page.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
So...
What did I say?
So, which sign do you do for your first minute?
I'll start with this one on the left.
Oh, this
While
one?
she's doing that, Ghost moves up.
Okay.
That one.
You will see the...
Feel free to type it to me if it's a secret.
Do you read it out loud if it's not a secret, or do you prefer?
Yeah,
to keep
I'd read it out loud if
Okay.
it's just like uninteresting, like workshop in a different language.
You
like, all right.
decipher the language as... I will actually tell you what the language is. As
Scorpish.
Gnomish.
Gnomish. Okay.
Yeah, those are doing some fucked up
Yeah,
shit
what
around
the
here.
fuck's that? No, don't tell me. Okay.
For
does
those
it say?
that recall, the gnomes
I
specifically
fucking hate no.
the ones
fucking
that
hate
underground were responsible for the near genocide of the dwarves because of their
Whoa.
experimentation.
Please don't tell me they've been doing more of that down here.
Considering the fact you are now
Evil
reading,
genius
you
pops
are
up.
reading gnomes along
Yeah.
with all this bloodied tubs
Yeah.
and
What
going
does
through
it say?
Yeah. That sign, the left one, simply states, if you trail blood through here again,
If you trail blood through here again,
you'll be put in the tube.
you will be put in the tube.
What does that mean?
What the hell?
And I'm
No
gonna touch
warning?
that sign. What's this other one say?
After a minute,
After a minute, yeah.
it says, a clean lab
A clean lab
is a happy lab.
is a happy lab.
What? What language is it, Petra?
Do I like know what it is?
Yes, you
like
would
I
know-
understand
you-
it. Do
you-
I know
you-
the language?
I will
as it
say
is? Like,
you do know the language, and you can share that.
Gnomish.
Gnomish.
I haven't seen any gnomes.
So it's sort of gnomey or fully gnomey? It's just gnomish?
I love that you've turned both of these into this pun
Somebody's just
machine.
become this quip guy who's just like the literal police.
He doesn't understand, man.
I know he's
Sachi's
simple, I
laughing
know.
so hard right now. She's trying not to fall over or touch anything because it's really gross. But like, oh my god.
You do see a little bit of faint light for those that are... Like, I think Sogu, you'd be able to kind of see a little bit of faint light in the upper left.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Looks like they all went in the tube. It looks at the floor.
So like,
I'm
can I
not so sure.
closely inspect one of these? Like, what exactly is going on here?
Yeah, you can make either a medicine check, or if there's another check you'd like to do in its place besides
Try
medicine.
to scan it.
With sketching?
Yeah.
One moment. Yes, I will allow it. You begin to sketch at the tubs to try and decipher and figure out exactly what these are.
Blueprints.
You begin to take note of the color of the water itself.
Blood.
That
Blood colored.
while it's filled with water, it's a mixture of hues, kind of like a paintbrush almost, kind of identified to your sketches when you mix colors together. It's not necessarily blood or water. It does suggest as you get closer and you see little flesh chunks floating to the top, strands of hair, things of that. Whatever were in these tubs were scrubbed thoroughly.
Soup.
Toss it in the soup.
Gross.
Right.
Dwarf making a mess. Toss it in the soup.
Brett, my
Yes.
character's old and
Yes,
reads
sure
a lot
is.
of stories. If I just end it there. What he would know about the gnomish dealings, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's quite famous.
Then he would say,
gnomes and dwarves do not get along very well. And what's really sad about that is dwarves typically despise gnomes, and gnomes just don't seem to understand why. But at the same time, don't really care either.
This seems to be an old gnomish laboratory then. Some dangerous and dark things probably happened here. I'm afraid that what we fought, maybe something got out of hand and they lost control. And something they didn't intend to happen happened, and something could have taken over.
Do you think the miners dug too deep? Looks directly at camera.
What?
You know what they uncovered.
Balrog!
No! This foe is beyond any of you.
I will.
Anyways,
Anyway.
let me take a
You
peek
do need to.
At that point, as he sees the
he
light
stops
source,
in place.
he just runs into the darkness.
Just that way. There was somebody over there.
Where?
I said ghost in.
What?
You hear the sound of a blunderbuss going off as shell begins to hit at your ghost.
Holy shit.
Whoa!
Guess that hits. if
For
that's a
10
hit.
points of piercing damage, you hear
Ghost fucking dies to a gun.
Grabbed Sogu by the back
Gun?
of the collar. Sogu.
Yeah, there's somebody. He went into the room on the right, and I'm pointing with my long, spindly finger.
you hear a voice. Intruders are here. There's somebody inside the lab.
What the hell?
Yeah, we're inside your lab.
Bovides, get the
yell
fuck
back.
up here!
Both
Get behind him and start pushing him towards the door.
Gotta make him go? Jeez.
Both
Yeah,
will
just gotta
walk
help me.
up, walking in and saying, "Fear not! You stand in the presence of Bophades, noble hero, and his companions."
I'm gonna have an initiative roll happen right now.
immediately pops up.
And his companions.
There's more than one of them.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Hey. Both of
What's that,
these.
two?
As much as things change,
Your
they stay the
initiative
same.
one last time.
It's true. I'm slightly faster.
Very cool. 1 second.
Royal flush.
Wow. All right, just going to really quick select Pam, and all right,
I can't wait to murder some gnomes.
Petra.
I mean,
I'm gonna step up and into the room with my hands up.
he's pointing what
yeah.
literally is
Yeah.
a handheld blunderbuss.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in with my hands up. I'm sure this is a big misunderstanding. We don't want any trouble. What is it?
Who are you? Where are you from?
My name's Petra, and I come from this lamp.
You wouldn't shoot a little girl, would you?
You wouldn't shoot a little girl, would you?
Okay. All right. Well, just and he motions his hand. Well, just come on in here and we'll have a talk.
I'm gonna kind of turn to look at both of these for any kind of like gesture support.
Bophades will sort of step up here and say, "We can talk in neutral ground. Come here to us. We shall not attack you." Persuasion.
no.
Okay.
And I would like to assist this persuasion
Yes, go on.
with my own persuasion.
Okay. I will say for future reference though, if you are assisting with persuasion, quote unquote, and you roll terribly, you actually are no longer assisting but becoming a hindrance. Just
That makes total sense to me.
that is the risk that you take when you are
Yeah, that makes sense
assisting
to
with
me.
persuasion. However, that roll, I'm gonna say offers assistance. Both of these, you're free to roll a persuasion check at this time.
Well, Is it assist? Because assist doesn't exist in 5e. Are you doing
It
help?
doesn't. This is a custom rule.
Oh, I see.
This
okay.
is
I mean,
a
we've
whole
also
custom thing.
exited turn order as well since both of these has moved
Well,
up and began
talking is a free action, but I will say at this moment, Petra, you're making a persuasion. Both of these, you are making the argument, so make a persuasion check. And Petra will assist you with this.
I'm trying to talk. Yeah, I'm trying to talk him down, and Bodhi's trying to threaten him.
No, I mean, both of
So I
these.
come here on
both of
neutral
these
ground.
was
He
like,
said he
come out.
wouldn't harm him.
Yeah,
I
we're not
know,
going to
but,
hurt
like-
you. But I will ask both of these. That is your intention to talk, not harm, correct?
Yeah, no, he's
Okay.
lawful good. He would
Yeah,
never-
then yeah, that would be a persuasion.
Yeah.
A voice would be heard. I get to keep the gun out.
Okay.
As long as you don't pull the trigger, there is no threat.
Oh, very well then. At this point, I will give you the option to leave initiative if you would like.
I Eldritch Blast him. No. No, yeah, I will leave initiative.
Sure.
Rest of the party?
Yeah, okay.
And nodders.
Nissa still wants to do something while this is going on. She does want to cast Find Traps.
That's perfectly fine. This
A moment.
very pale gnome with eyes bleached over, but can still walk and see as if he appears to have the eyes of a blind person, but still walks as if not blinded. Gun is still pointed first at Petra, then at both of these, and then just kind of backs up a little bit.
I run into his room to loot everything.
He will shout out behind him, "We got company!" And then look over at you guys.
Oh,
Who
so
are
there's
you?
more.
What do you want? Of course there's more. You think I'd talk with you just fine if it was just me?
I was hoping.
Well, you thought
Hello, I'm Sogu.
you thought wrong. That's not another step. Not another step. Or
Pick another step. I don't want to get shot today.
he will actually point the gun at Petra. I'm down for a conversation. But this can get dirty very quickly. Now, who are you and what do you want?
And then I'm gonna realize that I don't really know who I am, and I don't really know what we want.
If that ain't a mood.
I'll raise my hand in the back. Hi, I'm Sogu. This is our adventuring group. We were tasked by a acquaintance to investigate some mysterious missing miners. That trail led here. We did not mean to intrude, but we are curious as to the nature of the creatures that attacked. And they seem to have led here.
Describe the creatures to me.
It was a dwarfian.
It was a dwarfian! It was a
I
dwarfian!
shout out with a childish glee.
What's a score?
It was not a scorp, it was definitely a
It was a
dwarfian.
squall.
More similar to a dwarfian.
What do you mean by that?
It
half-
was,
Half scorpion, half dwarf. A score.
no,
Scorpion.
it was
No,
half
we're
dwarf, half scorpion on the
A
bottom.
dwarfian.
A dwarfian, if you will.
A
Yeah, like a
Dwarshara.
storm.
What?
No.
That's wrong entirely.
No.
No, that,
I
no,
As I
that
believe-
is
can't pronounce
incorrect.
that.
Both of these believes you're mistaken.
Yes, we know of them.
We're just gonna move along.
Wait, insight check,
And-
check.
Insight check.
Does
Does
he
he
know
actually know what a
or does he
dwarfian
fucking
is? Is he lying to?
That does. Yeah. Feel free.
He's just humoring us.
Sogu, while there is not deceit sensed, he's definitely not telling the entire story.
Yes. Well, they seem to have come from here. Did you see them go by?
Fess up, gnome. What do you know about the dwarfs?
And he points
He's got a gun, guys. I don't. Also, okay. I got a question out of character.
Yes.
We got guns in IO?
Yes.
How long?
Coal power, fairly recent. It wasn't like offline campaigns you could have guns. This has been something in the works for the past 100 years or so. Steam and coal power has started to be developed. So yeah, there are firearms in IO now.
Past 100 years. Okay,
Yeah,
got it. Because I was like, motherfucker's got a gat.
Brah, brah. He points, continues, and he's just like, at that point, just he hears the boy, Nisa step up. It was like, yeah, getting a little hostile, huh? You come in here, invading our home, and you want to know what? You want to know about some miners, some dwarves? Is that what you want?
Don't be indignant with me, gnome. Your home is covered in blood. What do you have to do with the dwarves?
We do valid experiments here, and I don't need you to tell me how to live my life.
What does valid mean?
To progress gnomish kind.
Oh.
More like torture. You killed the dwarves out there, didn't you?
Tomato, tomato. Now listen. It just so happens you're in luck. Wait, hey!
He can't see me.
Actually, hold on.
He can't.
He can. You are correct. You're absolutely correct.
I'm locking the door.
Yeah. At that point, he'll go, well, it just so happens you're in luck. We seem to have found some, what was it, miners that you call it? Yes.
Yes.
We found some recently, and we are tending to their wounds even as you speak. Now, we will happily release them back in your care. But we would like a trade.
Hey, what for?
Trade?
What?
We're not here to bargain with you, gnome. We're here to get the miners.
I don't know who you are. I don't know how threatening you may
Brett,
be.
I'll come up and pat her on the shoulder. He's like, "What?"
Could I like?
And he points it. He's about to literally shoot at this point.
Can I
yes.
like ready an action in reaction to something? You know what I mean? Like if he tries to pull the trigger, I do something, or like.
Yes, you can literally make it so
if
that.
it's a spell, you are visibly holding it though.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he'd just be like, "You're trying to
Hey,
cast
stop.
a spell. Stop."
Yeah, stop channeling.
There's not really instant speed in
Gotcha.
this. So, I mean, if your trigger would be he shoots, in which case
Right.
he would shoot and then you-
Already, and then it would. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I couldn't like outspeed him. I see.
I walk up and put a hand on Nisa's shoulder, and I stand like towering over her, like the fucking, what's that like farm, that famous farm picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the wife.
Yeah, I'm just like
and the pitchfork. Yeah.
yeah, but instead of a pitchfork, I have one hand up, like, hello. What? Please, we mean you no harm.
I'm serious. If one of you moves again, I will shoot.
Yes, it's perfectly clear. Understood. What is your bargain?
Well, apparently you're looking for some miners. We seem to have some that we're taking care of currently. They are currently alive. And we're willing to give them back to you if you do something for us.
Which is?
A foul creature has entered our home. We want it disposed of. No questions asked. If you agree to this, you will be allowed here within again. Not asking anything, not insisting on anything. You will eliminate the creature, we will give you the miners, and then you will leave promptly.
This is sports.
We're not
Are the
throwing
miners-
ourselves at anything that we aren't prepared for. To fight a beast, you must know it. Hey, we demand to know what it is.
He
Unfortunately,
said no questions.
That's a question now. It is an abomination. Unfortunately and embarrassingly, we don't know too much of it ourselves. It has consumed our taskmaster. And while we're afraid we don't have the necessary resources to dispose of it ourselves.
Did you make the monster?
Huh? I will
Did
consider
you
that.
make the monster?
I will consider that a question that will not assist you in this process.
Okay, so you did.
I'm gonna point a finger to Sogu and tell him through message, we're not here to bargain with murderers, nor assist them.
I love that you're just. Hey, this guy's
So this-
sus.
And I'm
Sogu
gonna,
keep-
and I'm
Sogu
gonna
keeps the same
promptly
pose.
remind him
Right.
to not help the murderers.
We're not helping him. We're just
We're
grilling
finding
him
out
for intel.
Yeah, we're getting with the info we can. So in that same pose he's been doing, he's just gonna nod his head, seemingly for no reason, but like also, just nod his head.
Hey, I have another question.
Yeah.
Would I be able to cast a spell on him faster than he could shoot?
It depends on the casting
Like-
time.
Casting time. One action. I mean,
I will say if
that'd
it
be
is a
6 seconds, so
I will say if it is a bonus action,
right,
you can cast it before he would shoot at this
because he's
sort of
like
conversation.
readied.
Oh yeah, I mean his hand is on the trigger. I mean he's literally about to pull it.
yeah.
Could I do a lore scan of this guy?
I'll allow it.
I want to know how much health he has. Specifically
Before we shoot him.
specifically for the sleep spell. Because it actually
That's
like
true,
is
yeah,
super
it's
hard
HP
defined
check.
by the HP. Yeah.
Oh, he's a healthy lad. Much healthier than any of us.
Okay. That's what
I used telepathy and I telepathy Sogu. We need proof the miners are alive.
I'm just picturing all of us standing there in silence, staring at him as we all communicate telepathically
All right.
with like sending
We'll help you.
messages.
But we need to see the miners alive, so we know the trade is valid.
Very well. I will permit one of you within our home. The rest of you will have to leave until a deal has been struck.
I'll do it.
I could do it.
Absolutely not.
I could also go, Nisa.
I only need one.
I'll look
Both
for
of these
Nisa
will
and
go.
Nisa, the
Okay.
moment you start to step forward, he will literally at that point, like the moment you start begin approaching him, he will say, "We didn't agree to anything," and he will fire a shot over at yeah.
Pop up. Sorry, let me move back to where I was.
Well, so the moment you step forward, he just at this point you could tell how tilted and lost these creatures are because he fires the shot. Dealing 14
Big fucking
points of
mistake,
damage.
pal.
Blast him!
You're free to use your reaction at this point to cast the spell as 14 damage strikes at you.
damage.
Holy shit.
Wait, he shot who?
He shot Petra.
Me?
Oh yeah, he had the gun pointed at Petra the entire time.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Easiest and most vulnerable target. I
Wait.
understand.
Oh
So
yeah,
that-
yeah.
So hold on. Is that all damage rolls? What did each roll? Hit and damage?
So the 20 is to hit, unless
Right.
so your armor
Yeah,
class.
yeah, 14 to
and the
damage,
14
got
is
it.
the damage.
Very well.
Okay.
So you have chosen death.
Death.
Okay.
I know you mentioned you had a reaction if he did anything. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay, hold on. The reaction was more so I was gonna do something before he shot, so I don't really have much for an action when he shoots me.
Gotcha.
In my mind, it was a preventative thing, and now that we're in it, like,
Yeah.
Rerolling initiative or that will do?
Yeah, go ahead and actually, you know what? Because we're actually getting close to time, we will leave the initiative where it is if you've already know initiative, and we will consider that the end. The trade has gone down poorly. The gun has been shot.
So you have chosen death.
Petra has taken the damage,
Terry's fucking pissed.
and then Terry's gonna come out and I don't have my voice change right. Fuck this guy up. And it's gonna
Yeah.
But that'll be the end of today's session of Under IO, guys.
Yay!
Fuck no.
Fuck gnomes. All my homies hate gnomes.
I love the fact that the moment you see Gnomage, you guys are like, ah, shit.
I just went.
It's
well,
about to
I saw
get
the
fucking
dwarves
dark.
And the gnomes and
Yeah.
it's gonna be like bad.
All the players know that also I want to point out, you do see void maw
I saw that in the
leaking
corner.
from these pipes. So
Gross.
yep.
Can't believe he shot me. I didn't even
Oh no,
move.
he was pointing at you. He was waiting for the moment Sogu moved up, he was like, that's my last one. You move again, I'm
Imagine
shooting.
shooting a child.
Oh, these guys are crazy.
Fuck gnomes.
They don't care.
Fuck
Yeah,
gnomes.
yeah. And that's exactly what he did. He said, "I'm gonna shoot who I think I have the most
I
leverage."
just love how
the
we thought we were
child.
like, all right, we've got a conclusion. Nisa will go with him, and I'm shot.
Yeah, the moment Nisa stepped forward, he was like, I said, don't move. I read it. God damn it. And then that's when he fires at that point.
I
Yeah.
owe Petra 1 healing potion.
So, fuck gnomes. All my homies hate gnomes. Yeah, that's it for now. You guys have a good session. Enjoy
Yes.
yourself.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Epic.
Very epic, my friend.
Yogo actually killed something with his rapier.
Oh
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
That was sick, right?
So we're gonna have
Everyone see that?
we're gonna have one more session next week. That sounds like a good stop point, and then the following week we'll be off for Thanksgiving holiday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. What?
Oh, whoa! So
No
yeah,
way.
thank you guys so much. I will see you all next week. Okay.
Thank
All right,
you,
brother.
Mr.
Thank you,
Brad.
bro.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. So ends Under IO. Did you guys enjoy yourself? Had a good session, I hope. Really hope you all had a wonderful time today. I really like this story. This is just there. What did they fight? Is it dwarfians? Well, the deep dwarf called it a dwarshara. Whether it will be named the Dorshara will be left up obviously to the players. History is written by the victors, as it's so said. So if they come out of this one and nobody knows what the name is, and they say it's a dwarfian, then that's probably what it's going to be named. That's exactly what I was saying to the group. If you're the first to discover something and you name it, it doesn't matter what the book is called. If you spread it enough or like document it in some sort of research, that's what it's called. And as a DM, I can't be like, but that's not the name of the nope. As a player that influenced that, this is literally what we advertised. Players influence the world of IO. And if players name it Squarfs or Dwarfians or whatever the hell they want to call it, and that spreads, that's what they're going to be known as. So it's very easy. It's very easy. That's just the beauty of D&D, actually. So a bunch of victors write history books? Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. What do you mean? Totally. Sav, man, Sav, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I know they probably left. That was Zerina's husband, so it was very nice for the raid. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you've been having a glorious time and have been enjoying yourself in a giant D&D game. We do D&D every day here, except on Sundays. So if D&D is your thing, this is the channel to be in it. All 6 campaigns, all in the same timeline, all in the same world, constantly affecting each other. Absolutely. Hit that follow button if you enjoyed yourself, so that way you can keep in track of more. I had Archimedes background the entire session. Oh, I probably did. Yeah, who cares? That looked good. Oh yeah, whatever. That's fine. That's cave-ish. That's fine. But thank you for letting me know. That's all good. I forgot to change the background, but it still had the same effect, honestly, so I'm cool with that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for that. Gonna check real quick. One big announcement I would like to make is our Patreon has been doing very well. We currently have 86 patron members that are a member of our Patreon. We're trying to get to 100 Patreon members by the end of the year, and I'm feeling confident we're going to be able to do that. So go ahead and check out the Patreon. It includes MP3s of the all of the D&D campaigns. So a lot of MP3s, a lot of great games that you guys get to listen to, including work in progress art. I'm actually gonna be posting some new art. We just recently posted the goblin art of the Taskmaster Happy in our Goblins of Io campaign that we're gonna be playing tomorrow. And we're gonna be including some work in progress of that as well. We've also got some art, of Petra, which we'll be posting here shortly, including a Game Master tier where I'll be posting some mechanics and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, make sure you head over to the Patreon, offer your support. Your funding literally is going to fund great artists and just, yeah, investing into the world of IO. So thank you guys so much for that. Big shout out to our big Patreon members, including Links or Amaj, Julia Shark, and the Hug Hunter. Thank you guys so much for your big boy support. It is greatly appreciated. Real quick, I want to go ahead and thank everyone that subscribed today. Your subscriptions definitely support the stream. Subject name missing, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Mountain, thank you for the prime sub for 37 months. Ice Battle, thank you for gifting a sub to Smiley. Whoops with the raid. And Nimby with the prime sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are fantastic and wonderful. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I sure as heck did, as always. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST, Goblins of Io. So make sure you stop by for that. Dude, even before the raid, great viewership overall, guys. I really appreciate you coming out into these streams because I like doing it. Obviously, I love these streams. I love D&D. I love D&D, and you guys seem to be enjoying it as well. So thank you so much. Goblins of Io, will they make it to the orphanage so that Cheese will raise his children army? A sentence I never thought I'd have to say out loud in my D&D career, but with Jesse Cox the reign, here we are. You never know. You never know with this group. You never know with this group. Will Qua show up? I honestly see Qua showing up in the future. Honestly, I see Qua showing up either as a guest or in another campaign in the future. Qua's a popular boy, and I like Qua as well, and I'm pretty sure Gmart likes Qua as well. So, yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for the support. You know what? We're gonna pass the good feelings forward. I'm gonna raid Whoops. I don't know when Whoops is starting up here. They probably all left, yeah. Because I think he's gonna be streaming for a while. When are you going to start stream? Want to bring these fine folk over to you. Whoops is literally about to get started, so I'm waiting to see if it's like an hour from now, then yeah. But if he's about to start, can you make the D&D tokens be 99% transparent, one barely visible, able, if following Sachi for PTSD? Oh yikes, dude. Oh Jesus, dude. My God. The Twitter link for the bot has Zerina is broken. All right, thank you so much. We will fix that for next time. Wait, no, it works. I just clicked it. It has the ding. Nope, works for me. It's broken for all of them. Nope, works for me. Nemesis, I don't know what's wrong with you. You might have an outdated thing. I love that. Excuse me, streamer. It's broken. Fix it. They're all broken. Fix it. I'm afraid it's your end that's broken, my friend. I'm very sorry. Oh, and also make sure you guys join the IO Discord. Big IO talks happen over there. Look at this guy who's broken. Well, it seems to be working for everybody else, so I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Zerina's great addition. We might also be getting another edition for maybe. There's nothing set in stone, but we might be getting a 5th member for the misdemeanor, our pirate campaign on Saturday. I'm so excited. We get to go back to the misdemeanor. They're in the middle of a giant boss fight. Oh my God. But we get to go back to the misdemeanor this Saturday. I get to hang out with Dodger and with Laura Shigihara. and with yeah, and Dukes is gonna be there. I mean, at worst case scenario, I'm assuming, because I know her and Sam are having internet trouble. Worst case scenario, I mean, if she wants to play, she can just do it from her phone. I don't see an issue with that. She doesn't really need. I mean, they could also do like mobile internet. So I'll talk to Dodger about it. Brett, you like eggs? Why do I feel like this is a question that I'm gonna slip into? That's gonna. Are you memeing me right? Okay, first of all, are you memeing me right now? That's the question I want to ask before. You know what? Fuck it. Everyone look at CJ, okay? CJ4. We're gonna see if this person's genuine or if they're memeing. You might see someone get banned live. Yes, CJ. No? Okay. CJ, I like eggs. I love eggs. I love the various preparation of eggs. I love them scrambled. I love them over easy. And I know how to cook eggs. I know how to cook eggs. So yes. How do you like your eggs? I'd say scrambled. I'd say over. Yes, I like scrambled. I like an omelet form. Sometimes over easy, depending on what we put the eggs over. Essentially. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I was gonna wait. Whoops said it's gonna be 15 minutes. Probably not. It's okay. I just wanted to see when you were starting, because I know you were doing a thing. Just host them anyways. I'd rather raid, though. Should we just drop the host? Oh, hold on. Is Gmart going back on? Oh, okay, fine, whatever. We'll drop the host. I'll drop the host. Okay, I'll drop the host. I'm not big on hosting. I like raiding. You can still raid the channel. All right, you know what? I'm gonna raid the channel. Raid Whoops. You can raid offline. All right, I'm just gonna raid. I'm gonna send you guys over to Whoops. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm raiding you. I'm literally raiding you to a dead channel, or not dead, an offline channel. Yeah, raids are more interactive. I'm gonna raid you over there. Say some amazing big things to a quiet channel. He's gonna be online in the next 10-15 minutes. So go get yourself some. He's playing the new Yakuza game. I've never played a Yakuza game before. But he loves it. Everyone loves it. I want to play that. Whoops is not a dead channel. I mean, like, it's not on right now. It's not a dead channel, chat. Stop it. I did not mean that. I meant it's off. Oh my God. Chat, I'm going to end this raid. I'm going to turn this raid back. You want me to turn this thing around? You want me to turn this around? You want to turn this around? Here's the raid channel. Where did he go? Where did he go? That's gonna be the raid message. Where did he go? All right, say whatever you want. I don't fucking care. I'm leaving you. You know what? Chat, you deserve it. You're going to an offline channel. Have yourselves a good day. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. I can't control you anymore. You're literally, you're driving me insane. I gotta go. I gotta go.